Hello, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Elle and Unicorn Blush, Mimsy and Tina. Good evening, Andara, Lottie, Nick, and Jayway. Good evening, Textbook, Pack, Sam, Lane, Yamino. Again? No, not again. Jenga, Jen, Linda, hello. Hello, everybody. Apologies. Big day, big weekend. Hi. Hi, thanks so much for being here, team. Surprise, another ad hoc live stream, not at the same time as regularly scheduled because we don't have a regular schedule here because shenanigans, and I have no chill. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend, by the way. Thank you all so much for joining me. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, team. Hi, Natural. Pamela, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm finally here. Apologies for the ridiculous time slots. I'm trying out a new thing this week where I have a bit of chill, which is rare, I know. Have a little bit of chill. Also, try to get gym in before the live stream. So this week, live streams might be pushed back like an hour or two. I'm going to try to go to the gym at like 7, 8 o'clock instead of like post live stream 11 midnight. I feel like I'll get just a better quality of sleep that way. We'll see what happens. But because I've come in post gym, I'm a little bit sweaty. Hi, a little bit sweaty. I'm Zach. Nice to meet you. I'm a little bit sweaty, so I do apologize for this. I did groom up the beard though, so that's fun. But we have a third beverage today. So we've got the usual English breakfast. Fabulous. We've got a soda stream beverage over in the tumbler. Fabulous. Welcoming to the stage, vanilla protein shake. Yay. So I'll be sipping on that scalding, steaming, piping hot, not hot, cold protein shake, as we react to Miss Chantal Marie and her most recent live stream entitled, He Gave Everyone My Number. Now, from what I am to believe, this streamed a couple of hours ago. This was wild to me. This was streaming like as I was getting ready for gym, so it was a little bit strange. It's a 2-hour live stream. Those of you who are waking up in the northern hemisphere, that is not the whole northern hemisphere, but the particular part that is the North America, may not have seen this. You may have been asleep, so hi, good morning. I hope you're doing well, and we're going to get into that. Let's do a brief summary of what happened over the weekend, because again, I had a little bit of chill, but I've been trying to catch up, so it's just a lot. It's just a lot. Okay, so from the start, where did we leave off? Hold on, let me pull this up. I'm fully prepared and a total professional YouTuber today, you guys. Where did we stop watching? We stopped watching just before the Melanie character was introduced. Okay, so the last time we streamed, we covered Facebook Messenger Doesn't Want You, and there's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus 2 deleted, at least 12 live streams that we haven't covered. Who's got the time? Who's got the time? My God. Pardon me, spitting everywhere. Right, so we finished with Facebook Messenger Doesn't Want You. Then we got introduced to a thing that happened. So, allegedly, if Chantal's narrative is to be believed, allegedly, oops, is Melanie, a new character, L. According to Chantal, someone from an STI clinic named Melanie called Chantal's phone asking for old mate, couldn't get a hold of old mate. Chantal told Melanie that she was his friend, and Melanie decided to say, hey, well, my name's Melanie, and I'm calling from such and such STI clinic, trying to get a hold of Nada. That's the story that she's presented. Now, I have, like, Indy, hello, thank you for being here for 2 months, by the way. Indy says, time flies. Hope everyone has a great Sunday. Hope you have a fabulous weekend as well. Indy, lovely to see you today. Okay, so I have a question for the chat. Super Chat's lovely to see you today. I also vote that it's made up. Hold on, let's do a poll. Let's do a Pulpy's poll. Stop it, Zach. Phrasing. Did the Melanie call happen? Yes, no, or yes, but not as Foodie Beauty told us. Great. Ask the community. There we go. We've got a poll up. Great. Right. Me? Okay. As someone who is pretty responsible with their sexual health, it is my general understanding, and this might just be for Queensland, Australia, this might be, who knows, But my general understanding is that they don't necessarily talk to anybody that's not the client or the patient. And if they do, again, not a professional, we'll get into rude disclaimers in a minute. And if they do, it's a contact trace. It's not calling, looking for old mate to talk to to talk to their friend. It's looking for Chantal Marie because you're a contact of old mate, right? That makes actual logical sense. Please feel free to let me know if that's wrong for Canada, or let me know if that's wrong for where you're located. That's fine. But that is just my experience taking care of my sexual health. Hello, Angela. I'm sorry to hear you can't sleep, but hello. We've got 61% so far voted in saying yes, but not as Foodie Beauty told us. All right, cool. There will be breadcrumbs. Freudian slip. There will be breadcrumbs sprinkled out through, the 12 live streams, 2 of which are currently privated, which I believe are privated due to sexy talk and drug talk. So, okay, great. But she left the latest one up, so we'll watch that. That's fine. And then it was basically the entire weekend spent dueling live streams or reacting to or yelling about old mate and Dee Dee, and how no one should trust them. I'm pretty sure we got the Montreal trip brought up about 17 times across the 3 days. And then she cooked some sausages and had a mukbang. Oh, other things. OnlyFans. So Foodie's OnlyFans went up. She got people there. She can't work out how to do the live streams with chat. It took 2 days for people to start asking for refunds. Is anybody surprised? Absolutely not, considering everything that's happened. Broccoli, hello, good to see you this evening. Thank you very much for the super chat. Broccoli says, theory from earlier today was she redirected the calls to her number because his number is under her account, which is why she got the call. That would make a little bit of sense, Broccoli. Absolutely. Thank you again for the super chat and for the talking point. I believe that quite possibly has happened. No. I won't pretend to know, because who the hell am I? I'm some dude on the other side of the planet just watching the stories. I won't pretend to know. That would make sense. However, I'm still very curious as to Melanie's, hi, I'm calling from this place after old mate. Oh, you're not old mate? Oh, okay, whoopsie daisy. Because generally, health chat is there's a confidentiality and privacy that goes into it. So anyway, it's fine. It was just something that kind of pinged in my brain, and I was like, I'm not sure if that makes sense, but I'll talk about it with chat. Anyway, that leads us up to present day with Bees, which is a 34-minute live stream from 10 hours ago. Maybe we'll watch that first, and then we'll get into the 2-hour live stream that most likely a lot of people haven't seen because it happened while many of us were sleeping. Anyway, chat, how's it going? The HIPAA law in the US, is that what it's called, Kate? Thank you for educating me. I appreciate it. All right, we're going to get... Oh, pinned comment, Lane, you're a legend. Thank you very much. I will do that now. And we'll do our rude disclaimers while we're doing that. Hi. Nice to meet you. My name's Zach. Fabulous to meet you if it's your first time. And thank you very much for returning if you're coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy, lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, and also watches way too much Foodie Beauty. Also, not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform. It's all about choices. Choices about the words that come out of our mouths. Choices to turn the cameras on. Choices. We are talking about adult choices. Choices. Pin it. Okie dokie. Kevin's, I see your hand raised. Are you okay? Is everything okay, mate? Also, let's finish up that poll. We only did it 4 minutes ago. You know what? No, we'll actually get rid of that because Melanie's old news by now. But it seems as if the majority is leaning towards yes, the Melanie call did happen, but not as Foodie Beauty told us. 30% of you think no, and 12% of you think yes. Okay, great. We'll end the poll there. Sorry, Kevin's, you had a question. Oh, Kevin's wanted to clarify Melanie a little bit. Okay, go for it, mate. We'll get started. I'll try to keep an eye out though. I've got to hit this button and scroll down. Hit this button. Oh no, we're doing this 30-minute one from earlier in the day. So 8 hours prior, we got this one. Hello, Foodie.
No, I didn't cut the wig.
I don't think I've seen this at all.
Maybe I cut the wig.
Oh, I can hear her. Very good.
Give me 2 seconds. It's all tucked into my
1.5 times speed, minimum.
hair. Okay,
Minimum.
hi. Hello.
All right, time
So
for
bad.
protein. Oh, thanks, Elle. Appreciate you.
God.
Thank you for the
Wait,
compliment.
it's Saturday,
Oh.
so light him if you got it.
Pac-Man, thank you for being here for 13 months. We're at Ruby Red, baby! Love you, Pulpy and the team. Pac, love you too. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you, just as I appreciate everybody in this chat. Thank you all for being respectful, responsible, and shenanigans-filled adults. And look at that Ruby Red gem for 13 months. Not 12 months, because apparently we're not counting calendar months in the same way. But 13 months. Thank you very much for being here, Pac.
Have a sip of whatever you're drinking. Jen, Tiff, in her 30s. Ashley. Thank you, Brooke. More food. I don't know about that. Idaho. DD, SD.
Wait, has she cut the wig already? So, from my understanding, this is the $120 Amazon wig, right? That she just gave a bang. Not actually a bang. This, oh, woof. Okay, it's fine.
Katrina, thank you. In her 30s. Jojo, Jesus Booger. Baked Lasagna, Jen, Sunny, Damn it, Amber. Austin Poston, Karen, Lambo. Jordan, Jamie. Liked by Ryan. Sam smelling neckbeard. You like the peachy tones? Thank you.
Does it have bangs now? It has a fringe, maybe.
Remember this thing?
Oh, Kevin's. All right, I see your message. Kevin says, Melanie called the phone Chantel had because old mate's phone was turned off and they were both hooked together and were on the form. I don't know, mate. I mean, I appreciate the insight, obviously. Do you have to supply a backup number when you go and see your healthcare professional? Look, all I'll say is in Queensland, in my experience, going to any clinic, they do not ask for a backup number. It seems a little coincidental, but I appreciate the insight. Thank you very much, Kevins.
Everyone smoking tonight? I'm having a
No,
bad
Meg,
one.
she got 2 from Amazon.
It's
She
not boring.
got
I'm hanging out with you guys. Hi, Trixie, Chantel.
she got one like
Lisa,
this
Sherry,
and the
welcome to
ombre
Beazer.
purple one.
Ready, set, bees. Welcome. I'm Hobbs, Van Beazer.
I thought there were
Where
2
are my
Amazon
friends?
wigs. Am I behind? Am I new?
Skins are vibe. RP, brand B.
She definitely got 2 Amazon wigs.
Did you like my OnlyFans video?
Nitty has some clarity for the US. They ask for an emergency contact number, but they won't call it to discuss results unless you sign a waiver. That was my understanding as well. And that's the whole point of confidentiality, at least in my experience. It has been they won't even say where they're calling from unless they're talking to the person, directly. Because it's confidential. Now, no, confidential. Oh dear, words.
Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. But you can't buy friends, Julia. Just like you can't buy love. I've discovered this.
She didn't get the
Spent a lot of
results.
money
No,
doing-
but she knew where they were calling from. So they again, in my experience, I'm not being put down as someone's contact or as an emergency, or I'm not picking up someone's phone being yeah, no, sorry, they're not available at the moment. Who is this? Oh, it's so and so from the clinic. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm thinking about it way too cynically. I don't know. I just don't trust Chantal a lot, you know? But thank you, Kevins.
Doesn't work.
Well, Michaela, I don't think she filled out the paperwork for him because it was news to her that he went to a clinic in the first place. The first time she knew about because she drove him to the pharmacy. But the second time, allegedly, she was caught unaware. That's why she was so shocked about the phone call.
I'm feeling like I just want to be smoke, edibled out all the time. Because I'm having a down moment.
Oh, Mary has a theory. I think Melanie called for her and she's got it since she's only with him. She knows she got it from him. I mean, I think that Chantal never actually finished the course of antibiotics and therefore has had gonorrhea since the original diagnosis, because we also know that she didn't go and get retested. She didn't get retested after the antibiotics. So that's my theory. My theory is she's just had it since the the first time round. Kate, thank you very much for the super sticker. I appreciate that. I did do weights today. Yes, I did. I did chest and back today, or chest, back, and tries today, which is good. I'm on a deload week, so I'm lifting a little bit lighter, so I can get a little bit like less chonky. Chonky's good, but like my body is like, oh hey, we're going back to old habits. Do you want to just like hang on to everything? And I'm like, no, actually, I'd like to like break my muscles and regrow them. But anyway, enough about me. Foodie.
Sandra. Sometimes it hurts so bad, I feel like I can't breathe. It sucks. A new guy to spend my money on? No. Kimberly Sparkles.
I need more.
You pretty much.
Hello, Vert Fam. Good to see you today.
Do I want to talk about it? Probably. Sweet Jane. Yeah.
Okay, thank God this is 34 minutes, because so far I have paid zero attention to Chantal. Good, great start.
Someone wants a nice
Perfect start.
That's freaky.
Hello, Lily. Good to see you.
I'll talk anyway. Probably doesn't even know where the fuck I is. Hi, Monica.
I can barely hear her. Is it me?
Yeah, like you just add. Well, that's the thing with the wig. Like you can really do anything with it.
I think it
Put
is
bangs
me.
across if you feel like it. I would have to like style them a little bit, but they're a little too fluffy for my liking. I like them more on the side, I think. But you can like pretty much do.
Oh
like,
no! Bring back that fringe. I need to see it.
whatever the heck you want with
I need to
with
see
the
it.
hair.
No.
Just take some patience and some experience, some
Chopped.
practice that I don't have yet.
Chopped.
Julia, I don't even know what the fuck I do.
Yeah, chat. I'm gonna be honest. Look. You all know. Pause game strong. You all know my opinion on Old Mate. I don't, and if you don't, feel free to watch the last 6 months worth of live streams. But I'm so disinterested. And the thing is, it is an interesting thought experiment as well. It is an interesting thought experiment as well to consider this story from one perspective, right? I know a lot of us are watching like I know a lot of us are listening to this narrative from multiple sources, and I know some of us are listening to the story from one primary source. So it is really interesting, two primary sources versus one primary source. So it is a really interesting thought experiment to say like, oh, hey, what if this thing she's saying actually means this? And then other people who have a little bit more context behind it all can be like, oh, no, actually, like, Old Mate said this thing. Remembering the fact that, like, some people in the audience will not watch both sources. They will just watch one. And realistically, I'm not here talking about Old Mate and all of those shenanigans unless they are presented directly by Chantal, because that's part of tracking the narrative. I'm not tracking Old Mate's narrative. I could give two hoots about him, about Didi, about whatever the hell's going on, but what Chantal says about the individual, well, those things I'll keep track of just for, narrative clarity. I heard about that, Angela. I did.
The edible zombie me, maybe that's what I look for. It's like a mixture of
Well, Polly, the thing is, she didn't say that there was a diagnosis over the phone, specifically. All Chantal alluded to on that phone call was that she knew that the person on the other end of the line was called Melanie, and that they were calling from a clinic. Her suspicion is that Old Mate's tested positive again for gonorrhea or whatever, and she's jumping to that conclusion, first of all. She's also jumping to the conclusion that it's because he's cheating on her, not that the gonorrhea infection is, I don't know, resistant to the antibiotics and just bouncing between the two of them while they're, having a gobby good time. So, I don't know, who knows? But it's really not important. What's important is the shenanigans.
Well, but also just like feeling emotionally bad.
Hey Deb, good to see you.
Like I feel really, really, really shitty. Time will heal your heart.
Deb, it's a good-looking diamond. A ruby, perhaps?
Thanks, sweet Jane. That's why I'm going live. I know I have. I don't know. I'm probably.
Oh, Kevin's 100%. I think, yeah. You all know my thoughts.
Yourself.
It's fine.
I don't even go out.
It's fine.
Mario and other stuff.
Lily, that's definitely a possibility. Absolutely.
Mario and messenger bees. Yeah.
And the other thing is, as well, I was thinking about this while having a chat with Lottie earlier today. Like, there's every chance that old mate also didn't finish his course of antibiotics, or it was it was resistant, or there's every chance that old mate didn't get a follow up check-in. Like, old mate could just be like Chantal and say, "Yep, I'll pop the pills," and not get it checked in a couple of weeks. That's a possibility as well. Fun thought experiments, tinfoil beret theories. Phil, hello, thank you for being here for 13 months. Phil, I appreciate it. Phil says, got home from a night out and saw you live. Yay. I hope you had a fabulous night, mate. Thank you very much for joining in. Thank you for 13 months as well.
Fun. I can see what he was doing this whole time.
Savitri, good point. Chat, while you're out there listening to me wax ridiculous, make sure you're doing something for yourself, learning something new, some crochet, jump on the bike, the elliptical, do some sit-ups. I've still got some push-ups left over from
Why do you keep
gym,
quoting Jared Leto?
which I'll do after this. Do some baking, do some cooking. I've been roasting sweet potato like a madman. Making tuna and sweet potato salads. Delicious. She's so quiet. Please speak up, Foodie. I cannot hear you.
That's a good idea, Raquel. I don't know, Willow.
Jenga, thank you for 2 months. Jenga says usually only one pill to take, but she didn't retest. I thought... yeah. Unsure. Not a professional. But yeah, she didn't retest, so she doesn't know her status.
It's like you keep
Well,
hurting.
there's that, I guess.
And hurting and just have to deal
Just
with
a reminder to everyone out there, treat your sexual health seriously, go get tested, know your status.
it. Right. Boys, bald bigot. How many more did It's gone.
Mudslicker, a cold brew sounds good though.
That's not gonna happen, so never.
Or practice some self-care. Exactly, Kevin. Sit back, relax, have a nap. Whatever.
Does this sound weird?
If this puts you to sleep, good luck.
I think I need a
Good
phone. I
luck.
definitely need a computer to do my job from. Hi, Jay. So what are you guys doing this Saturday night? Lambo, you're having some drinks? Block Julia Cockford. I'm on the verge, Ashley.
Oh my god, 1.75. Maybe that's more tolerable.
Why am I so down? I want to just be happy and go lucky.
There we
It's
go.
like I am 1 minute.
Better.
Like when I was doing the mukbang, I was fine. Are you, Sherry? Netflix and chill? I got invited for a few Netflix and chills, but I can't. I mean, I guess I could hang out. Oh,
Guess you could hang out. No, actually, weren't you told to stay home because your symptoms might be COVID? And wait a couple more days and then go and get tested? Miss? Mm-mm.
Stay waiting, rat boy.
Empress, that sounds fun. And
He
challenging.
did that to me, gave that to me so that I wouldn't sleep with anyone else.
But
I don't know, like, I mean, I can't.
did she just say, do you think he gave it to me so I wouldn't sleep with anyone else? Oh my god. Oh my god! Chat. Chat. I hope no one out here, I know no one here is, but I just mean out here in the wider universe, it is trying to control an individual by giving them STIs. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't want to have to think of that tonight.
Figure out, like, again, same thing. Anyway.
Lee Gwipster, my pleasure, mate. Anytime.
Ooh, what did you have for dinner? Zank or Super Shed? Yeah, I guess so. I'm trying to divert my attention to something else.
Streaming and raging about Old Mate and Dee Dee for the 4th day in a row. 5th day in a row? 7th day in a row. Who knows? It's been longer.
Oh, Lauren, what's the matter?
Just
First for
doesn't
Lauren's
stop.
son. Ugh. But it has to be someone he calls only when I'm not there. Because, like, I'm literally there. I was literally there, like, all the time.
Honestly, I think Chantal is entirely ignorant of the fact that maybe the gonorrhea never actually went away. She didn't get retested, and this is what happens if you don't retest. If you don't know your status, you will never know. So Chantal might be driving herself mad, thinking that there's someone that he's cheating on her with, but oh, guess what? They're not in a relationship. They're certainly not now. Oh my god, it doesn't matter where it came from. The second time round, it doesn't matter where it came from. The first time round, the cheating discussion didn't really matter where it came from either, because it's not like you two were in a monogamous, committed relationship. You weren't. You were. I mean, he was seeing whoever, whatever friends, whenever, right? Chantal, like, built the relationship up in her mind, and he entirely, like, leaned into the manipulation and let me get everything I want out of you. It is a broken record. Kevin's 100%.
And when I wasn't, he was giving me a hard time about when I would be back. Call me when you get home. Call me on the way. If I would sneak out, I'd be pulling out of his driveway. He'd call me. Like, I don't know when he would have time.
Phil, there have been past conversations in the last year that Chantal does not necessarily understand how, like, bodily fluids work. There have been a few conversations around that. So, yes, Chantal is entirely ignorant about sexual health. Yes.
Like, the only time is, like, I can think is when I'd be gone for a couple of days when I needed a really big break from him. But even then, we'd be fighting the whole time. He'd be calling me. And I'd be fighting with him. Has to be in that time frame. In his neighborhood.
Ren, she really does. We try to keep it entertaining, honestly. It's getting a bit repetitive. Just
call me on the way so we can get rid of her. Yes, I did finish my meds. Really, Susie Q, enjoy. At this point, it should not matter. I know it shouldn't, but it does. I don't know why. I'm so angry. My 2 ragdoll kittens are coming on Saturday. Oh, peacock butterfly. That'll be so special. Go away.
Man, she's been... I found it strange, because, again, we didn't cover what happened this weekend, but just, like, clicking into her, like, getting mad about old mate and Didi, and then just, like, an hour later, sitting in tears because OnlyFans didn't work properly, and then just, oh, man.
Nice.
It's been a lot. It's been a lot. Been a lot.
Okay. I'm tired as fuck. I'm with a married man for almost 5 years, started being his escort, and now I'm his mistress. Men can definitely have double lives, trust. Unbelievable. I'm being so, like, who are you having sex with? Like, really? I never slept with anybody. Makes Wolford, it may be the one that...
Keep a pin in that one, because that story actually changes in the next live stream. I never slept with anyone. Chantal will present a different story shortly.
And maybe that one of you wasn't able to clear the initial infection. First antibiotic doesn't work, you gotta get reaffected.
Oh yeah, Elle, I saw her getting mad at you. Are you okay? Is everything okay, mate?
I don't think so. I don't know. But thanks for trying to cheer me up. Oh, I'm sorry, Lauren. We are definitely keeping your son in our prayers.
ATP, old mate has been to Chantal's house once, I believe. At least once. I don't think more than twice, but definitely once.
All the times I was live, he was getting it on. Okay, well, anyway. I guess I just have to go on with life now.
Lynette, I wouldn't even give it once,
so
to be fair.
this whole time was just like...
Hey, Core. Good to see you.
No feeling for him, just wanting to, like...
Twice. It was twice. Thank you, Lottie. Appreciate you.
God. I don't know how he could stand being around me if he doesn't love me. I wouldn't be able to stand me either if I don't love me. No. He's a very powerful man.
Okay. Well, Elle, you know...
3 grown children 3 times a week and monthly.
Just say hi if you need anything.
Wow. Holy wow. Thanks for sharing. And thanks for the super chat. So you mean go away on business with him?
Is this just Foodie reading, like... pardon me. Reading stories about her chat members? Oh, boy.
I'm wondering why. I'm wondering why.
Okay, we're going to play the skip game in this 30-minute live stream.
I guess I just don't want it to be true.
You bet. What do you not want to be
true? I felt
true?
really close to him. It was all a lie.
Oh my god, duh! 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 Duh. This is ridiculous! This is ridiculous! I don't want to ask how many times we've had this conversation. I don't, because it's probably in the triple digits by now. Guaranteed. Jen, hello. Lovely to see you. Thank you for the super chat. Jen says, would you please say hello to my mother? We're watching you together. She's amazed by Chantal and her shenanigans. Absolutely, Jen. Thank you for the super chat. And Jen's mum, hi. Hi. Mrs. Jen. Hello. Thank you very much for hanging out with Jen and enjoying the shenanigans. Appreciate having you both in here. Hi. Jaylin, I don't know. I mean, can we just remember, like, because I was thinking about this all through the weekend while I was, like, touching base, that she legitimately said she was addicted to old mate. That narrative has changed, that specific verbiage, because it's ridiculous. But I just found that really interesting, that the way that she presents the connection with old mate changed really severely. Interesting.
Sorry, I guess I'm just not as over it as I thought I would be. Itchy downstairs, kitty.
Oh no, Lottie. What have I done? I'm sorry.
Yeah, walking on eggshells was the worst. It would get bad. It was getting worse and worse.
Was it?
God. Ugh. I don't really...
Just a reminder to everyone that this is the individual who drove around old mate's place for 2 hours crying to her chat to call the cops so that she could rescue her life-saving medical device that she doesn't actually use all that often. And yet here we are weeks later, still on the same conversation, reading from the same script. The writers are late. Perhaps they're on strike. And we've got this ridiculousness. What is the reintroduction of gonorrhea, or as I have now called it, as it has hung around, keeperia. So stupid. Like, it's not a surprise to anyone. It's not a surprise to anyone who's had conversations about sexual health. It's certainly not a surprise to anyone who's been watching Foodie for more than a year, because, no. Of course she's not going to get checked a second time. Of course old mate's going to sleep with whoever. Because, according to Chantel, she drops him off to visit people consistently. Dee Dee's always there. Dee Dee's still a little bit of a rogue player in this ridiculous farce, but... You know.
I always forget how, like, exhausted I was. DMI, yes, and I would never trust him. The way he can so easily switch when he goes home, scary. It's all about the money. And, oh, DMI, having plan B. Yeah. Thank you, DMI.
It's a glitch, T. Definitely.
Sorry. I know, I can't keep crying. I'm live streaming. Why? People just aren't good people. No matter how.
Agritera, as I always say, she's incentivized to be a spectacle. So, like, none of this... I mean, the other thing you have to consider with Chantel is if all true, right? Because she lies consistently if she's awake and talking. But if everything that's presented as it's presented is true, man, what a life, right? Like, woof, whoa. But she's incentivized to up the ante and continue the ridiculous spectacle that is her YouTube platform, because this is how she makes her coin. And not like this is how she makes her coin as a hobby. This is how she makes her coin as her primary and only source of income.
I don't know. Hi, Colleen. Doesn't have to be all like, I have so close to YouTube. People cheat for all kinds of reasons. And none of it doesn't have anything to do with me personally.
Apologies. That was kind of like vanilla ice cream.
But even his mom, he said that his mom said that we look at each other like we're in love with each other. When I would talk to her, like I talked to her a lot on his thing. Like, I know, like, I told you guys all the bad stuff, but, like, besides all that fucking shit, like, I felt really, really close to him. And even now, I worry about him. Like,
okay, you need to move on.
Yesterday, on a video, he looked really sick.
You need to move on. Girl. You need to move on.
Anders, you're giving him way too much credit.
Cut ties.
Symbol. It wasn't calculated. It doesn't much about
Cut ties.
Oh
go take up a hobby. Do you know what? Just go do something. Go do something to get your mind off this person. Oh, Agritera. Maybe that. She could take her cats to the vet. Yes.
I get real estate advantage, like, it's your tears.
Butted, yes, we will be covering that live stream now. Also, good to see you. Hello. Yeah, it's...
I know when he loses weight like that, when he's super stressed out.
It's not just me messaging, not me messaging, but like Chantel will never watch this and she won't listen to anyone, so it doesn't matter. But what I'm putting out into the universe is, Chantel, drop it, let it go, move on. Because it's not just your audience is sick. Like, the audience being sick of hearing about old mate is really the smallest piece of the reasons why you should probably stop instigating, aggravating, and talking about this person. like, Chantal will sit here and say, well, I went through it and I'm telling my story and it's my right and he's talking about me and this, that, the other. But the thing is, she's continuously poking the bear, essentially. I'm not saying that, like, if someone is talking shit, that you can't talk shit back. That's not it. But in this instance, for me, for instance, I would not feel super confident continuously bringing up this person when, oh, I don't know, he spent 9 months in jail for stabbing 2 people. First of all. Second of all, would not feel comfortable airing all of this BS, considering the primary introduction of Old Mate was, let's do rails of cocaine followed by sucking on a mystery magical meth pipe. This is not an individual that I think, 1, I would hang around with for 9 months, 2, would continue to try and drag on the internet. Absolutely not. Ooh, no. Thank you.
He does not love you, it's all yeah. Hi, Heather.
But see, that was the thing. This is from 10 hours ago. This is the start of the day, and I thought that Chantal was trying to walk it back, was trying to like reintroduce Old Mate in a positive light. But the last live stream of the day, I don't think that actually happened in this day's cycle. It might tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day. I hope not. I hope not. Clown trash, that's a good message. That's what she could do instead of talking about Old Mate. She could do her taxes. Could you imagine? Alright, chat, I know. Hold on. Hold on to your seats. Imagine if Chantal did her taxes on a live stream. I would watch the shit out of that. I would. I would sit here for 10 hours and watch Chantal try to plug numbers into whatever the hell Canada uses to do. I would, yes. Yes. Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
I know you guys don't understand. Like I said, like...
L. Yeah, she said that a while ago, right? I'm working on my taxes.
Really, really close.
Okay, sure.
So, like behind the scenes, behind everything.
Why super boring? No, alright, I'd be all into it. I'm quite numbers focused, so I'd be like, okay, great, so let's look at the income statements from AdSense for every month and let's like match that up with the views and see if that makes sense and measure it up against her RPM and see if that makes sense. And I don't really care about the money in general. I know Chantal makes a lot of money doing this and has nothing to show for it. That's just the general statement. But like breaking it all down, super interesting. Super interesting. Let's go back and watch like all of, I don't know, pre-Nata content. See how much her grocery hauls added up to. See where the money went. You know, fun times. I think I'd make that fun. I'd make it fun for me.
Drug addiction is making him sick. Yeah, well, I hope not. Like, I really don't want him to be addicted to drugs.
Okay, but you haven't done cocaine since July 8th. Where is this coming from, sorry?
I do want better for myself too, but I can't help caring. Like, I can't help it.
Hold on, I need to rewind on that, because my brain just did a thing.
Drug addiction is making him sick.
Oh, drug addiction is making him sick. Okay.
Yeah, well, I hope not. Like, I really don't want him to be addicted to drugs.
Right.
I do want better for myself too, but I can't help caring. Like, I can't help it. I wish I didn't. Trust me, I wish I didn't. RP, sadness is normal in a breakup, even if he's toxic. Yeah. Thank you, RP. So I'm just sad because of all these things, all these emotions, I guess, today. Just right in this moment. I was fine just earlier.
Ha. There have been a lot of tears over this weekend, and I am cynical enough to think that it's all for sympathy and super chats. Ooh, good loser name.
I know, why are they harder to get over, Lambo? Like, what the fuck? Oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah, Kerry, see, the thing is, as someone who specifically has said, this is Chantal, by the way, who has specifically said she gets addicted to, like, nashies, right? Like, that was a whole talking point. I cannot take her seriously when she tries to argue that she's not reliant, dependent, or in some way, I don't know, a really big fan of daily triple digits THC use, you know? Again, not a professional, but...
Thanks, damn Joe. Chantal, he knows what he's doing. He's probably done this many, many times before.
Lily, enjoy shopping.
Funeral service? Whose funeral service? Don't say that. Like, Hallie, I go through heartbreak. We knew this is just then I go, man. Thank you for your understanding.
Oh, you think so, Tweet T? I could get on board with that theory, for sure.
Guys, I know. Yeah, Charlotte, you just need to remove yourself sometimes for the situation.
Cherry Ripe, her subs and her VABs watch her, like, smoke, eat edibles, and just generally be zooted out of her mind by the end of the day, every single day. Everyone, you know, there was entire conversations about enablers back when food was the primary source of focus. Let's call it focus. Now that it's THC, I mean, these people still enable Chantal to get so high she can barely keep track of one thought, let alone two. But, you know, they continue to support and encourage. They also continue to support and encourage the individual who chooses to use really problematic language and refuses to acknowledge it. So that's fun.
It's because I can, like...
Not fun.
I feel for him. Like, I don't know. Like, if he was an addict, he did that for me well. I had no idea. No fucking idea. I suspected a little bit. But, like, for me, honest to God, July 8th was the last time I used hard drugs. And just stuck with cannabis. And...
I don't believe her. That's just me, though.
Anyway.
Joyful, thank you for the reminder. Chat, since you're all hanging out in here, thank you. Appreciate all of you. Like,
when people learn about narcissists, you meet them.
The like button.
Yeah.
I'd appreciate that too. Please and thank you. Oh, hey, Meerkat. Good to see you. Hello.
Is GD staying for Valentine's Day? Probably.
Wait, Valentine's Day is in
Let's
what?
just be happy it was only 9 months and not
2 days Canada time? 2 days?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think so much, Liquor?
I wasn't, though. Sorry I'm crying. Sorry, but...
Oh my god, I don't care. This is the longest half an hour.
Audio's choppy?
Skip it. Skip it. Skip it.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so that was a taste of the start of the day, or at least 10 hours ago or whatever. We're going to get into the overnight stream. Is everybody ready? Is everybody good? She has 0 talking points. It's true, Mom. It's true. Is everybody ready? Has everyone got a cup of tea? Everyone cozy? All ready to sit through 2 hours of Foodie at way too early in the morning o'clock? 1.5 times speed, I think. Hello!
Why am I live right now?
That's true, Pack. It is. Okay. First of all, Foodie's been to bed. Second of all, dear Foodie, please, you continue to yell at us that you know how to wash your face and makeup and remove your makeup. But if you could just look after your eyelids. Your eyelids are so precious and delicate. They keep sand and wind and debris out of your eyes, and they deserve to be washed and cleaned and hydrated and not slept in with glitter. Period. Hello, Natural. I'm sorry.
I'm at home.
What is she wearing? These are pajamas. We've seen these before.
On my couch.
They've got, like, bands or knots or something here. I don't know. I don't like them.
Holy shit.
Hello, Clockwork. Good to see you. A clean face and a plate, Nick. 100%. Yes. Good morning, HW. Pi, you're just in time for the latest live stream. And that's what type of tea you got.
Yeah. I'm sure reaction channels will take parts of him giving away my fucking phone number. Did he just, like, blatantly just give out my phone number for real?
Okay, so Chantal is presenting that Old Mate has given away Chantal's phone number on his stream. We won't be watching that. Not interested in any of that information. I'm a really big fan of Hands Off Chat. This is my reality. This is Chantal's reality. I'm doing nothing but watching the YouTubes. Hear from the stories, and that's it. Absolutely not. No.
Because a ton of people were calling me and texting me. So I changed I was, like, on my, like, fucking changing my phone number. Like, I need to change my phone number now.
Good morning, Elle. Hello.
He's a fucking piece of shit.
I'm not a fan of him.
He's lost it. So if something happens to me, this guy, I swear to God, it's this guy. He's crazy. He's fucking crazy.
Okay, so I did want to mention, was it yesterday that I saw the clip? I watched the clip and then put it up on the Discord. By the way, if you're a member of the Pulpy Syntax channel, you get access to our fun Discord where I record things and put it up and say, oh boy, I might need this for later. Hang on. Can I find it? Can I find it? Where did I put it? I put it in Watch Party because I'm disorganized. And it was this one? Maybe? I didn't pin it. I really should have pinned it. Why didn't I pin it? Oh god, it's so far back. It's so far back. I remember. Lottie yelled at me for it. She put 3 question marks in the thing, I think. No, it was 2 question... No, it was ellipses and question marks? Something. Damn it, I'll find it later. Anyway. Please put the Discord in a relevant place. It is in a relevant place. It's on my screen. Not on this screen, but it's on my screen. So, can you search your name? I mean, yeah, my name comes up a lot. Hold on. Sorry, chat. I'm a hazard. I didn't tag myself, though. Why didn't I tag myself? There it is. Lottie yelled at me. Here we go. 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 Look. See? Lottie yelling at me. Doing good. Let's see if I can copy the link and put the link in here. Is this going to work? I'm just going to try and... Nope. Okay, that's not it. Hold up. Hold up, everyone. Fine, we'll just play it here.
I think we should kidnap Dee Dee and make...
There it is. Okay, great. So we're not going to watch it, but what we'll do... I'm the worst. Rewind, watch this, talk about problematic discussion. Ready?
He's lost it. So if something happens to me, this guy, I swear to God, it's this guy. He's crazy. He's fucking crazy.
So she's presenting old mate as a danger. If anything happens to old mate that... if anything happens to Chantal, that it is old mate that people should perhaps look at. Meanwhile, earlier this weekend, Chantal said this.
I think we should kidnap Dee Dee and make them have nobody. No, I'm just joking. I don't get, like...
Ooh, boy. Where is this from, Elle? Oh, it was a live stream over the weekend. Ooh, boy. Do we need to compare those two again? Mate. Things that you should not say on the internet. All of this should not be said. Wow. Yeah, wow. So, Chantal, with the proof, threatened, jokingly, to kidnap Dee Dee so old mate would have nobody, and then presents old mate as a danger to her if she goes missing. Wow. I mean, alright. Choices.
I'm not kidding, and I'm not laughing. Like, it's no joke. Like, for real.
Hey, Mish. That's a good idea, actually.
Like, it's not even legal to do that, stupid. Like,
we have a new member.
Really...
Chat, I'm so sorry. Rain, hello. Welcome back to Pulpster. I appreciate seeing you again. Thank you very much for rejoining the channel, member. Ship. Words.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why I went live. Because I guess I don't really, like, have any other way to, like, freak out. To anybody?
Did everyone catch that as well? I guess I just don't have any way to freak out to anybody. No, it's not freak. It's coping. Dear Chantal, please listen. No, don't even listen to this. I don't know I exist. That's even better. You do not have any healthy coping mechanisms, in my layperson opinion. The only coping mechanisms that Chantal has: weed, food, YouTube. That's it. That's it. She has nothing in her real life that is what I would consider a healthy coping mechanism for me. She's entirely reliant on her internet hug box / I really hazard saying it's a support network for Chantal. Like, I'm sure she feels on some strange level that it is, but no, it's not. Oh.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, Beep. I'm sorry you can't sleep. Elaine, hello.
Yank that channel out.
What are you having for Sunday lunch?
He legit talks to me. Like, dirty fucking...
Where's that knife from? Why is there a knife there?
We reported the stream.
Probably food.
Yeah.
Do we need to take this at speed as well?
He gave me a platform and he uses it against me. Yeah.
Chantal, this guy has been talking shit about you for months at this point. And you keep poking back and it keeps going round and round. And it's awful. And you know what? If you try something and it doesn't work and you try something again and it doesn't work and you keep trying it for like 3 months at a time and it keeps not working, maybe try something different. Lynn, thank you very much for being here for 4 months. Lynn says, so glad I've been here for 4 months. Thanks, mate. That's like a third of a rotation around the sun. Lovely to have you here, and thank you very much for hanging out for 4 months. Appreciate it.
I'm just going to start ignoring him a bit. Things, honestly, with his type, I can tell. He's just going to want to, like, escalate things. He's insane.
Oh, was she cutting up custard apples before? Maybe that was it, Kevin's.
Dee Dee was just laughing. Dee Dee, how does it feel to be a fucking soulless puppet? Like...
Pie for you. Thank you very much for joining the channel as membership. I appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpster. All right, we're back on to talking about Dee Dee. Right, got it.
I would have been like, that's doxing somebody. You can't do that. And I would have fucking said that.
Oh, Emma, congratulations, mate. Well done.
Dee Dee, comb over Trump. Fuck.
And thank you for sharing.
Like, do you know how many fucking weird creeps messaging me and, like, right away? Like, fuck, people from Alabama, people from everywhere calling my phone number.
Uh-huh.
Like, he doesn't give a fuck about my safety.
No, he doesn't. Add that to the list of reasons why you should stop hanging out with this person. He doesn't give a fuck about your safety when he introduced the mystical mathemagical meth pipe this time. Didn't you say you experienced, like, something akin to a heart attack or a stroke? And that, can we all just rewind, chat. The whole reason why the meth pipe was introduced was because Chantal was having not a great reaction to 5 lines of coke and parachuting Molly. Chantal was freaking out, thought her heart was doing something weird, and Old Man introduced a meth pipe into the situation to calm her down. That's what happened from Chantal's perspective. Oh my god. She doesn't remember her history, but my god, we do. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, we're like, I have to move. Oh my god. Like, do I have to leave? Like,
but at 100%, yes. Akin to Pulp Fiction C, not fictitious, sadly. Well, as far as we know, it's Chantal's current truth. And not adrenaline, but a meth pipe.
That's an illegal activity. He's stupid. I hope someone saves the clip because I didn't, but... I don't know how much longer I can stay away. No, my phone number, flash in excess. He just gave out, like...
I just don't know how long I can stay away. Hold on.
I don't know how much longer I can stay away.
I'm unsure if she said away or awake, and I kind of hate both of them. Both answers I hate.
No, my phone number, flash in excess. He just gave out, like, number by number, my phone number.
She's pressed about this, and I get it. Privacy. But she's also the individual who were telling audience members to, like, just look up her address to send her things because she didn't want to organize a P.O. box. She did that multiple times. And she was also the individual super, super drunk in the hotel room in Windsor telling people she would give them money to come and visit her. So Buttons also didn't like change hotel rooms when all of that was going on. That was recent. That was only a couple of weeks ago? Was it last weekend? Whatever. Yeah, specific dates, not great with. Narrative, now that I'll remember.
I was sleeping and people were calling me.
Also remembering the fact that she has introduced private information about many other people. Most recently, let's count backwards. There was Tina and Jason, their entire family's names. And then I can't remember any specifics before that, but there was FFG's Google Talk number and then old mate's name. Right. And anyway, you all know what I think of old mate. Trash, toxic, garbage, ill, gross, and this is not a defense of anything, but it is putting into context Chantel's history that she refuses to remember, and often forgets, and never acknowledges.
613. Oh, fuck, I don't even remember. If I change my number. Why don't you cut off his Wi-Fi, please? Because he has his own Wi-Fi account.
But she pays for the Wi-Fi. Just put a hold on it.
Yeah, Chantel then. But that's what I mean. He has my number too. Or he knows where I live too. I feel like I should move out. I mean, no, it's not like that.
Wait, so him doing this is worse than when he threatened to kill you because he could do it before the police got there. Oh, wait, that chestnut just surfaced in my mind. She didn't consider moving house when old mate was screaming at her in the car that he would end her before the police could get there. Continued to go back to old mate multiple times after that. I'm not even taking into account paper clips and abusive in every way. That's, like, we know, we've been there. But, like, that comment is often forgotten, surprisingly. Or specifically by her. Woof. Chat, this is just a reminder that you all deserve better. Do not do as Chantel do. If you find yourself in similar situations, get out. Good God, girl, get out.
E.g., this was done maliciously. This is like a literal dox.
Heavens.
No idea.
Yeah, surprise.
Mine was an accident. I would have never doxed her on purpose. He's doxing me on purpose.
But again, remember, this is Chantel presenting her current truth, so got to take everything with a bit of a grain of salt.
Accident? Purpose. No. I don't remember if I paid. I think I did pay one of the bills on my...
Linda, I see you.
I canceled his number. So...
Of course, but it always comes down to convenience. You're literally reading my mind. Yes. It always comes down to convenience and the argument to make in that moment, as opposed to remembering even just the last 12 months. That's all. That's like, it's not outside of that.
Tell him he's stupid. Eat with H. Tell him this. Why is his phone number on my plan if he has nothing to do with me now? Excuse me?
Because you continue to pay for this person's phone number. That's why. It honestly, it seems old mate doesn't care about the strings connected to Chantel because Chantel can't do anything with those strings. He's never in a loss, I guess, with Chantel. All he has to do is put up with this. So if he feels that the things that she is paying for are worth it to put up with this, I mean, and the other thing is he's also incentivized to continue like stirring the pot in the Chantel show because he's getting the views as well. So like, I don't know, mate. And he's got an audience of people who he is presenting with his own current truth. Lots of things to consider. Essentially, everybody's incentivized to be messy and stir the pot. But.
No, Jen. Yes.
Oh, Shan, wow. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Feel better. But, yes.
He's crazy.
I think it'd shock the system, really.
I did cut it off. I cut his number off, so he gave out my phone number. Chin defense, welcome to Very Important Beaches, ready, set, beep!
It's almost like he's a shitty guy. Yes.
I can't remember if you get on my nerves or not. I want a pudding.
Do you?
Vanilla pudding.
Okay.
No, butterscotch.
Ooh, I found a recipe for a protein soft serve. It's protein powder with stevia or sweetener of choice and coconut milk. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Chat, what do you think? Let me know. Bakers, cooks.
You block his phone. Yeah, I blocked his phone.
I think it'll work.
Right, Jaded. Mama Chris! Love me? I changed my phone number, yeah.
Good morning, Raven. Yeah, but I'll be interested because like this dueling live stream business can only really go on so long. But I think Chantal hasn't actually hasn't played her ace, I guess is a good phrase to use. Hasn't played an ace yet because I honestly think Chantal thinks she'll go back to see old mate whenever Dee Dee leaves. And I think and that's the thing, old mate's incentivized to continue this ridiculousness. So like, how many, 36 times we've been broken up and put back together? So why would old mate not let Chantal back and then break up for a 37th time 3 days later? Like there's no reason not to, I guess. It will be interesting in April if he's actually moving to see what actually happens there. But yeah, I don't know. Just call me cynical.
Yep. That's fucking no. You know what? He's a douchebag. That's ridiculous.
Well, no, sorry. So the ace being, like not dropping more information than she already has, because Chantal might present more information that is true or not. Who knows? But I feel as if she's possibly got additional talking points that she might be holding back on. Sam, hello. Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a fab day. Sam Towns says, hey guys, make sure to hit like. Thank you, Sam, for the message, and lovely to see you today. Hello. Happy Sunday.
You think you could just give out someone's private number? Like, yes, I turned off your phone? Fuck you. I'm not gonna freaking do you any favors. You don't even...
Lottie, thank you very much for being here for 13 months, mate. Appreciate it. Lottie says, love you, chat. Yes to soft serve working. Excellent. Thank you for the note. Love you as well. Happy Sunday. Thank you for being here for 13 months, Lottie.
Appreciate them. You treat me like shit. Oh, I see it. Mama hit that.
Yeah, Ren, it can sometimes be a bit finicky. Just make sure your settings in Discord are connected to YouTube. And that make sure you're using the right accounts, because sometimes if you use multiple accounts, it doesn't work.
Ham pants. Someone can use that as a beat if they want. I thought I was having a naked side.
Oh, you think so, Butterfly?
I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my god.
Maybe.
Fuck.
If we start getting Montreal trips in April, yeah.
So I was sure. Like, Pete, and he was like helping me change my number right away.
Rain, in the community tab post, there's a channel membership only post. It'll give you instructions for the Discord. Otherwise, yeah, Discord settings, connections,
People
log into YouTube through Discord.
Non-stop.
It'll pull you in.
Off the hook, sending weird text messages. Threatening, some of them were threatening messages.
That's not cool.
Just fucking, he doesn't care about my safety at all.
No, he doesn't. Again, he really doesn't. Like, can we just acknowledge, like, what character perspectives, or characteristics rather, these people showcase and have showcased in the last 12 months? No, he doesn't give two hoots about you. He's only interested in you for money, and he's found multiple ways to get money out of you. That includes talking about you online, now becoming a reaction channel of whatever kind, and pulling you back in whenever there's no one else in the picture. Go, you are paying his bills. You literally are still paying for his phone. What? Duh, he doesn't care about you. And he doesn't care about you on an emotional level, on a human level, on a friendly level. He calls you a friend. Calls you a friend. No, he doesn't. He doesn't care. He does not care. Good God, girl, get a grip.
Actually, yeah, he forced me to change my number. Ugh. So, does anyone remember why the fuck I came down here? Oh. Did I want a soda water? Yeah.
Yeah, he's called her some awful stuff. But friend specifically, I was just remembering the police interaction with the CPAP.
Yeah, Karen, I did. We're even?
Good morning, Selena. Hello.
No, we're not. Not even. My itching and burning. A little bit. And I look fuzzy because I'm like, I need to go back to bed actually. No, yes.
Sorry, why do you look fuzzy?
Yeah.
Filters.
Like I could give his friggin' confirm his real address. Would you like that? No.
Okay. No? Could we not? We could not. No.
You'll pick up my blanket at AMC.
Zara, it's kind of what I think it is as well.
Ugh, okay, goodbye, Angel. You a fucking block of shit. Things are happening to me. Fuck off. Yeah, Mia, I'm not gonna lower myself to his level. I'm not gonna dox him back. I'm not gonna do it. Yes, I can see you. Yeah.
Okay, do we need to speed up? We can speed up. Let's speed up. Kookie, hello. Thank you very much for being here for 7 months, mate. Kookie says, went to Eat Street Markets tonight. Oh, mate. Was it cool out? I feel like it was a little cool out and there was a little bit of rain. I hope you had fun though. Let me know what you had. Thank you for being here for 7 months, mate.
Yeah, I was sleeping. Like, he at least doesn't care. Like, he doesn't care that I'm, like, fucking sleeping. And he gives out, like, my number to, like, hundreds, thousands of people who are gonna get it later. Like, doesn't care how that could potentially affect me, is my point, at all.
Yeah, I'm not going to pretend to understand old mate's motives in a lot of what he does, to be fair.
Well, he's lashing back because he can't control you. I don't care what he thinks. Oh, well, you gave my personal...
I don't know, part of me thinks that was like a really not so subtle get back at the whole Melanie introduction about the clinic stuff. Because if she's forced to change her phone number, they won't have that detail on file. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably looking into that way too much.
Like, what?
Bit of a stretch.
Yeah, I know, Jen. Like, I don't know if his new job was alike. Honestly.
Yeah, Nick, I'm unsure if you actually saw that, though.
Moonlight! Yay, I miss you. Welcome to Please, reset, please.
I don't know why she's so quiet. It's early morning. I still honestly think that the reason why the management for the apartment were coming through was because she'd received complaints, and she may have received a noise complaint at some point. So she needs to not be screaming at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Sleeping. I haven't talked to him, Rosemary.
So quiet, so quiet.
And my phone is ringing off the fucking hook with all these fucking people calling me and texting.
Oh, you think so, Tortilla?
Yeah, Moonlight. Right?
Yeah, but it's weird. She supports people sending her shit. She has consistently said, like, just look up my details. You already have them. I don't need a P.O. box. Like, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird.
Okay, I better go back to bed. I don't know if I can stay awake.
Surprise, she did for another 2 hours. Oh boy,
was he talking about me?
I need to stop talking.
For this long? Like, how does that come about? I'm just gonna give out her phone number?
Yeah, I don't know, mate.
Juice.
I don't watch him, so Someone else can tell you.
Yeah. Look in the room where there's recipes.
Red velvet cupcake though, Cookie. Ooh.
Well, I changed my phone number. So.
Nice.
There we go. Hi, Victoria.
Yeah, Zaxu, I'd hope so.
Yeah, Rosemary. Stop acting like he exists. He will go forward and go forward. Online.
These people in her chat have been giving her the same goddamn advice for like 5 months now. I'm tired. Hi, tired. I'm Zach. I'm so tired because I feel myself repeating the same talking points, and I'm like, man, my audience must be getting sick of me just harping on about all of the BS. So it is hard to reintroduce like interesting talking points with Chantal while she's doing this, listening to the same advice from the same people in the same chat who watch her not change and not do anything. I'm in it because I'm morbidly curious and I want to see it through to the end. I'm a bit of a completionist and I need to know the final chapter. I want to know the end of the story so I can like close the book, put it away, move on to another one. But these people out here actually thinking she's ever going to take advice from any of them? My God, wake up. Wake up, girl. Not you, girl. Just everyone else.
Bees are queen. Welcome to very important bees are queen. Ready, set, bees.
Elle, could you repeat that
exactly.
again? Sorry, I missed it.
Yeah, Lauralee. I know.
Got to get all the achievements. Exactly, Raven. I am 100%ing this watch through. I've invested a lot of hours watching Chantal. I need to know. Zena, hello.
Thanks, Mia. No, that was my number, and it woke me up all the phone calls.
Oh, thanks, bestie. Appreciate it. Cookie, stop. I see that threat, Elle. Have we got subtitles for this one? No, not yet. Damn it.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, it's trying to hurt me. Joe Mama.
This is 1.75. Do we need to bump up?
I'm just trying to insert yourself in fucking drama. He gave out my fucking phone number. I was sleeping. People were calling me.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Why did you choose to go live with this information, though? She could have kept this to herself. Oh, wait, Foodie can't do that ever. Privacy is not big on Foodie's radar, but why did we have to get this? Why did we have to get this storyline at whatever the hell o'clock in the morning? Wasn't important. So why are we doing this? Anna St. John, hello. Thank you very much for joining the channel as a member. I appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpster. And hello, Mick. Good to see you this morning. Hello. Haz, this is 1.75, mate. I'm sorry. Speed it up. Let's speed it up. Let's see if we can get... Let's see if we can understand 2 times speed.
He literally said it was my number.
Uh-huh. This is better. Already better.
Wow. So he's like literally... He literally just thought it was okay to give my phone number out.
You've said it 20 times already since the stream started. Yes. Good morning, Rebecca. Hello.
Right, Tessa? No, like, I'm serious. Ask Pete. Like, I was, like, fucking sleeping, and he must have, like, all of a sudden, all these people are calling me. I was flipping out, like, my fucking heart. I'm like, why is everyone calling me? And then, like, it took me a while because I was so tired. I'm like, somebody must have doxed my fucking number. He's just, like, trying to, like, get me to not talk about him.
Squats every time she says literally. Elle, I did hip thrusts. I did 50 hip thrusts at 80 kilos tonight. My glutes are not into squats today.
Leslie Pritchard.
Good idea, though. Feel free.
Listen, harassment is a thing. So what you're doing is not legal. So no, you cannot intimidate me to stop doing something. It was an accident. An accident. Okay. Yeah, right. I accidentally... No.
Yeah, Lilac, it's true.
What number did he give out? No. I had Pete's test it. I had Pete's call the number. Disconnected it. Yeah, it was the right one. Hi, Lambo.
Wait, what? I need to understand the logic of this.
I had Pete's tested. I had Pete's. No, I had Pete's tested. I had Pete's call the number. Disconnected it. Yeah, it was the right one. Hi, Lambo.
Did she not remember her own number to get the right one disconnected?
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Oh, Tina coming in with a good question. Tina says, I detect a lie. If she were asleep as she claims, where are the CPAP lines? Well, Tina, the thing is, I believe Chantal was likely asleep, but Chantal doesn't actually use a CPAP a lot of the time. The narrative of the life-saving medical device is Chantal's current truth on every other day, so probably not today. Quite often, she doesn't sleep with the CPAP machine. She's been quite upfront about that in the past.
I'm never gonna ever contact him.
Thanks,
No,
Nick. I groomed it last night. Cleaned it up. Because it was getting a bit spider-leggy.
You really pay for his Wi-Fi and phone bill. Yep.
Why?
Hi, people W for
Stop.
I'm not going to anymore.
Sure, we have heard that how many times?
I know, miss email.
Oceana, hello. Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Good to see you today. Oceana says, I shudder to think what will bring this all to its final conclusion. I love she's like, oh, Oceana, thank you very much for the super chat and for being here. I appreciate you. I don't know. I honestly hope that Chantal drifts off into obscurity and her live streams are getting 1,000 views by the end of it, and I'll likely still be covering because I just can't stop. I am like a dog with a bone. That's what I think will happen. But then again, you know, I don't know. Is there every possibility that something health related will happen? Yes. Is there every possibility that an accident could happen? Yes. Like anything could happen. And I won't presume to suspect anything in particular. I honestly think her liver's gonna because I went in and got tests, right? And my liver numbers were slightly elevated. My enzymes were slightly elevated because I've been packing away the calories so that I can get strong. And my doctor was like, hey, these numbers are a little bit high. You might want to shift a little bit of weight. And I was like, hey, I'm actually doing weightlifting stuff right now. So that's going to happen. We're going to need to figure this out. Anyway, knowing what Chantal has said about her liver, I honestly think it's going to try and yeet itself out sooner rather than later. And she will not get a transplant. And yeah. And she's not great at keeping appointments. And she's not great at treating her health or herself very well. So she's not going to be the type of person to go in for dialysis. Yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. But that's the health, cynical part of my brain.
Can I be serious? Follow up tomorrow. I really house there. I'm tired today. Why did he even just sit there and give my number out?
Lily, yes, I'm using creatine. That's exactly why.
For his internet, I just
Well, not why to my understanding, but the conversation with my doctor, yes. Yeah, I was using creatine for 12 weeks straight, I think. Not advised. Not smart. Came off creatine about a week ago. Maybe 2 weeks ago?
Cut off his phone. Well, it's my phone. So, if I'm such a bitch, and I'm such a whore, why would I keep your phone on? Get Dee Dee. Why can't Dee Dee pay for your shit?
And this is why, chat, it's important to have conversations with your doctor so that they can get a holistic view of what's happening with you at that moment. Because if they just see numbers on a piece of paper, they're going to make presumptions or ask questions and etc, etc. Anyway, Lily, love the fact that you're here. Hi.
Fire it up. Oh my god. I'm awake. Anyway, look at it. I don't look it, but... Oh, I gotta go for a coffee. I need to go back to bed soon. Freaking hungry. She didn't think he was wrong. She just sat there and went, yep, natter,
Why is she expecting Dee Dee to fight her battles for her? Dee Dee is clearly on team old mate. Okay. Do you expect anything out of Dee Dee? No. No. Why would you? No.
No, my number was given out maliciously, like Moonlight said. With French fry girls, it was accidental. Big difference that people obviously can't decipher. And I even felt bad and offered to change her number and pay for it.
Just because you offered that doesn't mean it wasn't a shit move to begin with. And I don't think it was accidental either, but...
He is telling people to harass me and call me and laughing. You see the fucking difference or no? You need a chart?
I didn't watch that stream, but if Old Mate was inciting individuals to contact Chantal with those details and in any way, that could be taken seriously, I think. Because I'm not sure about the legalese, but from the YouTube stuff, yeah, you are not allowed. I'm not allowed to sit here and say, go flag XYZ, go like talk shit about XYZ, go interact with XYZ. No, it's not cool. And Daddy G and Susan will have issues with it. And given enough evidence, will probably be like, well, you're not welcome here anymore, bye. So I am curious as to what that stream looked like, but I'm not really curious enough to check. We might talk about it later. Who knows?
She agrees with everything because she's scared. She's so scared, but she stays there for like days on end. Like days, like I don't never stayed even half an hour.
Living, laughing, crafting. Hello.
She said he didn't dox you. She's so stupid.
Really, Jen? That's interesting. Thank you for the insight.
It is illegal. A lawyer for what? What am I gonna get out of him? Am I gonna inherit the rat roommate? Yay! She's such a freaking yes man. Should I melt some cheese and eat melted cheese? Don't be worried about me. No, it's okay, Leslie. He's insane.
Okay, but
why is he like unhinged like this?
I might have to look at it later, just for a little bit more of a holistic perspective. And a big shout out to all the compilation channels out there, all the clip show channels out there for doing just the universe's work in just condensing hours and hours of content down to important narrative points. I find it really useful. I know that general audience members also find it really useful. And generally, Chantal is just in my ear as I'm like off doing other things as well. So if I miss something in its like visual capacity, again, compilation and clip show channels out there. Shout out to all of you. Make sure you go subscribe, give a thumbs up, give a couple of views to all of your favorites. Feel free. Also, that's the type of like interaction that YouTube's okay with. It's fine.
Hi, Sam.
Did you like that one, Lottie? Is that good? Welcome.
Oh, I left my thing down here. Oh, it's freezing. I don't like being awake right now. What? Is this fresh? Don't scare me.
Oh, what are we doing?
What's
We
he
eating?
gonna do?
Okay, great.
It's Natter. Natter's like insane.
Okay, dear Foodie, please stop.
Literally insane.
Stop.
Like he's played with ponies. Like, okay, I want to make a dip tomorrow. What about the news? Oh, no, wait. Yes, what about the news?
Back one. Oh, Rain, sometimes it takes an hour or so.
Here, what's he gonna do against Natter? Natter's like insane.
Hold on, we'll rewind because this is actually an important point.
Huh? Is this fresh? Don't scare me. Like, well, pizza's here. What's he gonna do against Natter? Natter's like insane. Literally insane. Like he's played with ponies. Like, okay, I want to make a dip tomorrow. What about the news?
I will need to unpack pack at some point that quote.
Oh, no, wait. Yes, what about the news?
Is it me, Linda? Good morning, Ghost. Hello.
Hi. Don't look. I just have underwear on.
That's fair. And Avatar is like one of my top animated views. I have seen Avatar and Legend of Korra both like 6 times through. Big fan. And really appreciate Legend of Korra now on like the second, third, fourth rewatch.
Sorry. Sorry about me really. You.
Because Korsami is like, it's my heart.
What else can I have for a snack? Are you guys gonna wait here? I'll get that in a minute. Are you gonna wait? Are you gonna hang out with me?
What are we eating? Cheese?
I was gonna make pita pizzas, but nah.
It's cheese. Very good.
It takes it, baby. I love melted cheese. I'm so excited.
Did I need a PG filter, Kayla? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
I'm gonna sugar bush this to you.
Korsami.
That's
It's
my
the...
Moroccan boyfriend. And how do you know I have a Moroccan boyfriend if you're not watching my every move?
Sorry, I'm not interested in a Moroccan boyfriend right now. From you, Chantal. Thank you. Korsami is Korra and Asami, two of the main characters from Legend of Korra. I'll stop
Just
talking
obsessive
about
and weird. So
I'll
you know
stop
what?
talking about animated television shows now.
If you don't, it's just anyway. I can't do it.
Wait, it's not hand pants. It's no pants.
I didn't.
Are you sure?
Being insane and making shit up.
Sorry, my
It's
throat.
like everything, just like you said, was fucking Shannon or.
Go.
Also, my Moroccan boyfriend. And how do you know I have a Moroccan boyfriend if you're not watching my every move?
Where did we see pants?
So, you know, literally insane.
Oh, there it is.
Don't look.
No, it's orange pants, chat. It's orange pants.
Hi.
It's orange pants.
Don't.
See? That's a completely different tone. It's orange pants. They're not ham pants. Beige pants? Peach pants. These are peach pants. Peach pants? Undies. Maybe they're undies. Some kind of pants.
Really, don't look. I just have underwear on.
Underwear? Oh no. I just saw it. God damn it. Still pant, like, look, depending on what part of the world you are in, they might be considered pants.
What?
At least it is pants. Chat, at least it's pants. Confirmed pants. Are these pants?
Wait.
Bestie, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
This is not a fun game.
You.
Salmon pants, Jehu. Nice.
What else can I have for a snack?
I thought they're more of a peach colour. Anyway, let's jump back to cheese.
What else can I eat?
Rice chair.
Yeah. Chris Elmo. How long does cheese take? I don't remember.
Mia, I'd love to. Well, no, actually, I don't want to have any interaction with Foodie whatsoever. But if she walks into Torrid, I will try to stream and scream. We've done that before, actually. If she's such a big fan of Torrid, what she actually needs to do is just, like, be friendly with the store assistants and be like, hi, could you help me, like, pick out a couple of pieces that would look good on me? And maybe, like, interact with a human who knows a little bit about dressing yourself. That's what she needs to do.
What a piece of... That didn't take long.
Jenny, I am, yes. I'm a big fan of Critical Role as well. I have watched all 9 episodes that are out so far. I watched the last 3 last night, actually.
Yes.
Lottie, thank you very much for the super chat. Again, I appreciate you. Lottie says, Stream Team, I apologize for the hazard that is our guide through this mess. We do like you all, really. Lottie, what do you mean? Who's the guide? You the guide? You're the guide. Thank you for the super chat and for putting up with my ridiculous shenanigans and my hazardous ways. Appreciate you.
Jeez.
Yeah, so this is Foodies. So I've spoken about at my worst, one of my go-to meals was like 5 tortillas with 30 to 50 grams of cheese on it, wrapped and melted in the microwave. They were not good. They were not good. And often I would put tomato sauce or mayonnaise with them. And that was me at 140 kilos, and I would eat 5 of them and call it dinner. And not my proudest moment, but it did help me recognize that that's an unhealthy relationship with food, specifically because I was eating for comfort and out of boredom, and not actually eating any vegetables whatsoever. It was just cheese and carbs. Well, fats and carbs rather. So, and not the good carbs, the highly processed, not great for you carbs. So, Foodie melts down cheese and waits for it to crisp up, and then kind of like eats it as like a taco shell almost at times. Anyway, we'll watch it happen in real time.
Oh, shit.
Jayway, I can't have cheese in the house. Actually, no. I have put my big person pants on once again. I bought a kilo worth of cheese 2 weeks ago, and I still have about 200 grams left, which is really good for me because I needed to up my calories during lifting. And cheese was one of those things that has protein, and I needed more calcium. But I was able to eat a kilo of cheese over 2 weeks instead of like 3 days. So, win.
Is this the one Peace drinks? I'll have to get him his own juice tomorrow. No, he hasn't drank this because it's been in the fridge for
Oh, hindsight's. Or hindsight is, rather. Hello. Thank you very much for the compliment. Welcome. Hope you have fun. Thanks for enjoying.
My undies, yes, happy Tina.
It is totally
Wow,
a
the
win,
pictures?
T, yes.
What did he call me names? 5XL Beezer.
Echo, 100% it is. And it was really nice because I recognized it as a win. I was just like, oh, that's still in the fridge. I didn't just break at like 1 o'clock in the morning and decide to eat 200 grams of cheese. It's great. It also helps that I've got like 2 kilos worth of cottage cheese in the fridge because I've been stocking up.
Oh, Mama Grizz.
Thanks, Saxon.
For the last 2 hours?
Okay, so now we're just eating chewy cheese. Got it. I thought she was going to...
cheeseburger, me too.
I thought she was going to put something in the middle of it. No.
I don't know.
Souffle, do it. What do you like doing?
Yeah.
It is Rebecca, yes.
You talk about my fupa?
Cottage cheese is truly one of those things. It will make or break a conversation. All right, we're doing a poll with Pulpy. Hold on. Create a poll. Do you enjoy cottage cheese? Yes or no? I want to know, chat. I want to know. Do you enjoy cottage cheese? Do you not enjoy cottage cheese? Let's find out.
What a fucking asshole.
If the poll ever polls. Is the poll going to poll?
Oh, yeah.
Poll.
Who did he learn cheating from then? Hmm? He's smacking a woman around.
That's fair.
Who did you learn that from?
I was very happy that my cholesterol was regular.
Hi, Shauna.
Both good and not good. Plant-based variations absolutely count, Lottie. Yes. Plant-based cottage cheese? Yes or no?
Sorry.
Or regular? Whatever's your fancy. Only with fruit? I like it savory.
Yeah.
I add nooch.
Yeah, right, Kelly.
Or have it with Vegemite. And
Absolute
eggs.
rubbish. There were never any brooms,
Delicious.
never any salt. You see how his anger is. There's no doubt. There should be no doubt how he is.
No, there is no doubt. We know about Old Mate. It's ridiculous that you don't.
Let's cook the beach legs, Lambo, yes.
But a reminder that Chantal continues to tell her audience, no, you guys, you don't know what it was like without the cameras on. I think we've got a pretty good idea.
Maybe it worked a little bit, the cranberry juice. No, stroke. No, broom story not confirmed. Nothing goes in my fucking ass. Southern Belle, frick, I know.
Oh, mate, cottage cheese just like topping on a salad, delicious. So good. Extra protein, makes it a little bit creamy. Shout out to Lucy, who I don't think's here,
Little broom.
but my creamy counter.
He probably abuses the rat guy. I think so. When he was drunk on this free tequila.
Chantal painting the story of Old Mate abusing his housemate when he was drunk on tequila. Okay.
Spends all day in bed ranting and raving drunk. Keeps taking sips from the bottle and blames me. I hate days like this. Staying in bed all day. Well, then don't stay in bed all day, fucking moron. And cheeseburger. You a girl or a boy in a bunny nose.
That's true, Lottie.
Pull the broom out of his room.
I'm out if like Radis the housemate decides to start a channel as well, or if Dee Dee starts a channel.
It's theirs recently.
Like so far, we've got Pete's, Old Mate, and Chantel running channels in this sphere, and then there's just too many side characters. Can't do it. Still waiting for Tina's reaction channel.
Just a hunch as well. And that's not homophobic, that's just... Because if that's what happens,
Sorry. What?
He was freaking sweeping his stairs recently. Because everyone was laughing at them. Mama Grizz. Just a hunch as well. And that's not homophobic, that's just...
What are you talking about? Please clarify... Amanda, likely no. I haven't seen it. I don't have any real context for it. All I understand is Old Mate put on Chantel's dress and decided to like imitate or parody her or something. I don't watch him. I can't.
You have to pull the broom out of his room.
Hey, Jake.
He probably was freaking sweeping his stairs recently. Because everyone was laughing at them.
Something about a broom and stairs.
Mama Grizz.
What the fuck did Mama Grizz say? You know I don't do this, chat. You know I don't do this. Griselda OG Blanco. Great, what do you have to say? I think Rat Guy might play with Daddy Natty when Chantel and Dee Dee aren't over. Grizz observation. Wonder if Melanie called him too. Fuck her, chat. Oh my god. Sorry, L. I don't mean... You know what I mean. Oh my god. Yeah, right. Thanks, Chantel's moronic chat. Loser name. Sorry. You know, I try not to get pointed and I try not to be rude, although I am a rude little dude. Right. Yeah. Okay, cool. The same logic should apply that Chantel is actually sleeping with Pete's because they're roommates too, or housemates. Right? Chantel and Pete's are fucking because they live in the same space. Okay. Cool. Great. Thanks, Chantel's chat. You've been a gem and an entire reason why I don't step in there. Bleh.
Just a hunch as well. And that's not homophobic, that's just... Because if that's what happens, Hey, I am...
Chantel's chat is trying to present Radis, the rat documentary watching housemate to Old Mate, that they are fucking. That they are indeed fucking. And Chantel is talking about that topic.
I don't care. I don't judge. I care because it's my health. And because it's a lie to me. But beyond that, no. And that was really good. I think I'll just go to bed, I guess. I'm
just remembering when Chantel first introduced gonorrhea to the conversation and her saying that Old Mate could have possibly cheated on her with a man because men are more likely to spread sexually transmitted diseases amongst each other. And then I had a full moment of clarifying that the stigma and stereotype of the dirty gay man should be abolished, and shut up, Chantal. Anyway, that's just a return to that. Meanwhile, Chantel this weekend has decided to sit on camera and try to get one in on Old Mate by saying he looks like a giraffe camel with AIDS. So I hate all of this. I continue to hate all of this. Dear Chantel, please learn to speak about people better, but you won't because you're trash. Anyway, I know I don't paint Chantel in a particularly good light, but like it's all just words from her mouth. Really, I'm just remembering. Trash.
No. What are you doing here? There's like 5,000 pounds of food. And I know you don't want 11 because you were just...
And that's not even going into the whole topic of Chantel discussing Dee Dee and the trans topic, which is a whole different kettle of fish. Not whole different kettle of fish, but like... Just Chantel does not speak well of anybody. Concepts, people, places, things nothing. She has zero maturity, zero critical thought, is unable to articulate complex, like, discussions and nuanced topics, and she's just ridiculous and trash and garbage, and I don't like her.
Sleeping?
Period.
And the way you're asking me, it looks like food. No, there's no treats. You just had. Mm-hmm. I am going to
Bestie, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Bestie says, love you, Pulpy and team. I'm out. No worries, Bestie. Enjoy your evening. Thank you very much for hanging out, and thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Not at all required, but very much appreciate it. See you later. Super chats. That sounds delicious.
Hey, P-Rod. Shopping spree, Mimi? Go cuddle in bed with BBJ.
And Steffi Beats, that is one of many reasons why I have zero sympathy, and honestly, the trickle of empathy that I have left is pretty dry as well. Towards Chantal, I don't care. I don't. Chantal is a bad person. I know I'm not presenting a hierarchy, and I understand that, like, individuals are complex, and it's not black and white, it's not good or bad, it's many shades of whatever. But in my mind, Chantal is a bad person who I don't want to hang out with, and is not good based on everything that she's presented on her channel. So
No, my mom already said people have already messaged them, so I asked. She's used to people messaging them, like both of them. Everybody in my family. Sad. Annoying.
Angela, it's lovely to see that the answer is yes. I'm very happy. Also, Whiplash, hello. And Angry Little Sponge, hello.
And now I have this asshole. Always said, don't make me your enemy, don't make me your enemy.
Greg, that's very well said. Greg said, doing bad things doesn't make you a bad person, but refusing to do anything about it does. And Chantal refuses to acknowledge her really problematic language, right? Refuses to acknowledge that. Refuses to learn why her perspective on certain topics is dangerous and problematic. And continues to refuse to change because she is right and we are all wrong, and she said things as a kid and that was okay, so it makes it okay as a 38-year-old, apparently. Thanks, Chantal.
Well,
Fanny cottage cheese is really good though.
okay. I'm not getting that iPad back. I don't want it.
Oh, thanks, Lovelight. I don't consider myself very intelligent at all, but it's just it's a conversation that just needs to be handled with respect, you know? Emmy, hello, Emmy. Lovely to see you today. Thank you for the super chat, mate. Hope you're doing well. Emmy says, hello, Zach and chat. Hope you're all having a wonderful time zone. Sorry for being AWOL lately. Work's been kicking my ass. On top of personal stuff that's left me with neither the time nor energy to deal with Foodie Beauty. Mate, totally understand. First of all, thank you for the super chat. Not at all required, but I appreciate it, and lovely to see you today. Chat, this is also a reminder, and thank you, Emmy, for bringing it up. If you need to boop out at any point, if you need to take a break from Foodie Beauty, guys, the last, 2 weeks has been the same ridiculous, redundant conversation. Nothing new or interesting is happening. And in all honesty, in the past, I felt a little some sort of way in missing a day or two, but at the moment, Emmy, I'm on the same page. Real life deserves so much more of my energy than the internet shenanigans, pardon me, that happened with Chantal. That being said, I'm always going to watch my stories. I'm always going to want to catch up, right? But, if I have the choice of sitting through a live stream of Chantal's for 3 hours, I better be doing something productive with my time. Otherwise, choices. Thank you again, Emmy, and lovely to see you.
I don't like iPads. I don't really care about that. I'm gonna let my hair grow and see what happens. Yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah, Beep. I can't imagine how people were keeping up with. Well, I know, but keeping up with 5 live streams from Foodie where her talking points are literally old mate bad, DD bad. OnlyFans technical difficulties.
Okay, sweetie. This guy came in his live and said he was the brother of Delphine.
Very that
What
way.
did he say?
And Ozzy, hello. Thank you for being here for 9 months, mate. Ozzy says, hey, y'all. Do you think she'll be back for Valentine's Day? I'm curious to know what's going to happen on Valentine's Day, because that'll be day 5, right? So technically she should be going to the clinic to get tested on Valentine's Day. But, because that's a Monday, right? So she should be going to get tested for keeperia on Monday. Do you think she will? Probably not. Probably not. She'll probably say, oh, hey, I feel better, you guys. It was just a passing thing. I drank a lot of cranberry juice because it was just a UTI, and that's how you heal those. Apparently, please don't listen to Foodie Beauty about anything, including health. So is there every chance that she'll drive over to Old Mate's? Possibly. I think we might get a return to let me park outside of Old Mate's place and threaten stalking Old Mate and Dee Dee to the grocery store by driving behind their Uber. Oh, yeah, Chantal's threatened that before, in case you missed that, Peach.
You say his name is Garfield?
Not Peach Pants, just Peach.
Delete his channel, we know his channel is under account. No, it isn't under my
Oh,
account.
Ozzy, good luck, mate. Monday's
He
not
changed
far
his
away.
password.
Valentine's Day.
Nader would still be in jail if he killed her.
I'm sorry, what was that you said? Sorry, what?
If he killed her.
I can't believe she talks about this person so nonchalantly.
Nader would still be in jail if he killed her.
The dude who stabbed 2 people, who got jail time for 8-9 months.
I've seen his charges. I'm not going to say what they are.
Well. We have spoken about this so many times. So many times. And I am not a professional, but boy howdy do I speak to people who are far more intelligent and educated on certain matters than I. There's a reason why we don't know what the charges were. And you don't go to jail if you're found if you're found to be in self-defense. Right? Can we all remember that? You don't get jail time if they say, yeah, no, this was self-defense. That's not it.
Delphine died while he was in jail, exactly.
Oh, it's about Delphine. In all honesty, chat, I'm the least bit interested about, like, Old Mate's ex relationship and what happened to her. I'm not going into any deep dives about any of that stuff. That's how that works, Lottie. I think that's how the law works. I don't know. Again, this is why I'm a big fan of hands off. I don't. Mm-mm.
What's that, CAA? I don't know, Rosewater. Oh, trigger warning. No, we can... Well, I mean, I don't know. Sweetie. Hi, Lulu.
Christina, I'm sorry, you fell asleep for the last hour. Nothing major.
Mozzarella sticks would be so... He's seriously still alive?
Okay, so this is the real reason why Chantal's alive. To the surprise of no one in the chat, because you're all wonderful and reasonable and have the potential to think critically. The whole reason why Chantal has gone live at this time is because Old Mate's live. Not because of what she's saying about the phone number, but because Old Mate's live. And it is just turning into like Pistols at Dawn live streams. Every day, every single day. Foodie has nothing to do. Clearly, Old Mate has nothing to do, and they're just gonna stream over each other. And boy, howdy, is the audience fatigued. I'm fatigued.
Oh my friggin' God. I honestly cannot I cannot believe he did that. I would love some Nutella.
Rain, yeah, absolutely. Like Lottie was saying, Lottie always posts a comment below. So if you just wait for this live stream to be over, or jump on one of a previous live, you can respond to Lottie's comment, and Lottie can help you out with Discord as well. But feel free to reach out to me on Twitter. I really don't check Twitter all that regularly, to be honest. I barely see the notifications, but
What do I have?
I will try to keep an eye out.
Foodie.
Yes.
I don't think I have anything. I want like a chocolate bar.
Trash bags at dawn. I like that, babe. That's a good
Fun
one.
of me being scared.
Bazinga, thank you for being here for 11 months.
Are people telling him it's illegal to dox me like that?
The way that she, like, I don't know, I'm really not on board with, like, you, like, what's the word? Not ravaging, because that's not a real word. Like, hyping up the troops. That's not how you say that. For her chat to, like, interact with old mate, it keeps happening. She keeps telling people in her chat, has anyone told him this? Someone go tell him this. And I really hate it. It makes me so uncomfortable. Bazinga, thank you very much for 11 months as well. Bazinga says, good morning. I finally caught a live. Hello, yes. Trying out a little bit of a different schedule, Bazinga. Thank you for being here for 11 months. And hopefully you can catch more. Rally the troops. Oh my god, I'm a dumbass. Thank you, Pack. I appreciate you. Gassing up the troops. Exactly, people.
Like, it just makes him look worse. I'm exhausted, I'm tired, and I'm fucking...
Pack truly can read minds. Especially my mind,
he would
when
do
I
that.
forget words.
She is encouraging it, because she's fucking stupid.
Inciting her audience. Elaine, I 100% agree she does. Just see the cop stream for that.
Grade 8. You know what I have?
Hindsight, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. That's not at all required, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Hindsight says, oh my god, this is so much more fun catching you live. I may have to occasionally wake up in the middle of the night to do this again. Hindsight, appreciate it. Feel free to hang out anytime, mate. I mean, the rewatch streams are also fun. And I understand for many people, I stream very early in the morning. So I appreciate everyone who can join in across the world, obviously. But yeah, we do have fun here, Hindsight. Thank you.
Yes! Moron. Jeremiah. Let's see if it's still good. Ooh. I don't know if it's good or not.
Yeah, Oceana, that's what I think. Because, forgive me if I'm ignorant as well, but I will ask chat to help me out on this. Old mate streams tend to be open chat. Is that correct? So, like, it's quite easy for her to ask her VIBs to just boop on over there and cause a stir, right?
I think it's still good. Let me see.
The rewatches are fun, Fanny. I mean, I hope they're fun at least. I hear they're fun.
Oh my god.
The Discord is 24/7 contact. It's true natural. See, and the good thing is when I'm asleep and Chantel's streaming at like 2 o'clock in the morning my time, guaranteed you'll find someone, you'll find like 10 at least, people over on the Pulpy Syntax Discord server hanging out and watch party, sharing their thoughts. It's a good time. And then I get to wake up and I see like 500 missed messages and then I get to read through it all. It's good. It's really good.
I know, Jen.
Okay, Beep has said, old mate changes from open chat to members only to subs only and back and forth. Okay, thank
You're
you.
watching me? Oh, hey.
Oh, he's gone to subscribers only.
Sharmoya.
Hence why his subs have gone back up. That'll
You
make
know it's
sense.
illegal to give out my phone number? Edie's saying I'm drugged. Oh. Why do you look like this then? Look at an 800-year-old turtle. Ooh, your sausage is good, Natter. I like your sausage, Natter. It's illegal to give out my number, asshole. And Dee Dee, wear my dirty slippers? You know where those slippers have been? Yeah.
Okay. I am not a professional. I'm not a professional and I'm not pretending to be, and I don't want to present information that may be construed as false, because I try not to do that. But I typed into Daddy G, Canada, is it illegal to give out someone's phone number? Cora. Again, this is some BS. Never trust Cora with, like, Cora is WikiHow without images. Someone has responded to the question, is it illegal for someone to give my phone number without my permission? Elliot, who lives in Davenport, said, no, it's not. Phone numbers are not considered particularly sensitive personal identification information, and there are a few laws governing them, and few could. With that said, if you give someone a number with the intent to harass the owner of that number, then you could get in trouble for that. Again, not a professional. Probably better to ask someone. I don't know who you would call. I don't know. Who do you call in Canada to ask if something's illegal? Who are we ringing?
Yeah. Weirdo. This fruit is so good. Thank you for introducing me to this fruit, by the way.
That being said, I honestly think that Daddy G and Susan will have issue with it. Yes. But in terms of legality, I'm just generally interested.
Yeah.
His probation officer would probably have an issue. Well, Buttered, you're not wrong. I mean, it's weird that Chantal presents Old Mate with all of these continued problematic things, and yet nothing gets done. It's really strange. Sarah, thank you for being here for 3 months, mate. Sarah says, yay, 3 months, getting ready for work while listening. Sarah, I hope you have a fabulous day at work. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for being here for 3 months, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's like T-Dub. I definitely think that it's a violation of terms of service because I've been over those pretty frequently.
Anyway, thank you for giving up my number publicly. I had to change it. It's not even legal to do that.
I just can't remember where it is.
What's against terms of service, EG?
Giving out phone numbers.
It's against terms of service.
Oh, she finally got there. She had to listen to her chat. Anyway. I think the general concept around the terms of service in that vein is to give out personal or private information that is not your own.
Oh my god.
I think.
This is so good.
I think.
You said shut the fuck up? Oh, you're talking about my hair. What about Dee Dee? She looks like Donald Trump. And you're wasting my fucking lube on her?
Chantal and this Costco lube, mate, go buy another drum of it. It's fine. Sorry, we don't have Costco's down here, but do Costco sell lube in drums? I'd assume so, because they sell bulk stuff, right? Is that right? Am I sounding dumb? Yes. Yes, I am. Nick, have not been for a massage yet. No. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, Rebecca, that's what I think as well.
Well... You know what it kind of reminds me of? A pear. Actually. Really, Missy Moo?
Lottie, it's the small things, mate.
Yeah, because what the fuck? I mean, I changed my number.
Aggro Terror, she could use all of this energy to, I don't know, take those boxes down. Take those bags of rubbish out from every bloody balcony that she's got. What is she? Oh, it's custard.
Really good. I was craving something sweet.
Okay, great.
Hi, Callie.
We can skip through this. Wait, cheese and custard apples. Okay.
So, a lot of people were calling.
Chat, we have almost split down the middle, and if you haven't yet voted, please do. This is very important. The question on the poll is, do you enjoy cottage cheese? Currently, it is 56% yes to 44% no. Please make sure your voices are heard. This is an important moment in history. KR. Well, that's true. She couldn't hair dry them off the frozen balconies, I suppose.
This is a really good fruit.
44% of people are incorrect, Nick.
He said both numbers? So he said his old number?
This is getting messy, hey? Not the custard apple or the cottage cheese, but, like, this whole phone number topic.
Alyssa, I go away for a few days and look what's happening. Alyssa, thank you. Yeah. Let her stay on vacation, huh?
If anyone wants to take that advice, stay on from vacation from Chantel. I mean, it's an option.
I know. Why would you spend, like... Why would you stay at that
Wait,
place?
we have a Costco Lube in the chat. Costco Lube, I need to know if you are available in drum form, please. Important
You're
science
not
question.
fucking each other for your whole vacation. You're like dumb dee dee. Dum dee dee dum dum dum.
Yeah, Lottie, we're just getting there.
Okay.
Ozzy, I understand. A lot of people argue that the texture of cottage cheese is the real deal breaker because it's
Her
curd.
whole vacation. I know. That's true, man. Oh, I don't think that's true. I think we would have heard about something. If that's true, that's sad. I know she's like clinging to him or something.
Do you know what's interesting? I feel as if, like, Dee Dee might present an interesting perspective on the gonorrhea. I wonder if she's spoken about that. Look, chat, once again, I'm not watching Old Mate. But, like, yeah, I wonder. I just wonder, because it might provide some clarity. But I'm really not sure what the hell's the deal with both of them, whether or not they fucking or they're not fucking. I really don't want to know either way. I think they are, but that's just based off the very brief interactions I've seen with the two of them. Again, not watching the way I watch Foodie. Not morbidly curious about those two people.
Man is insulting you, Papa. Okay.
Hello, Capone.
Kissed her, like on the mouth.
Oh, she does speak about it, Kevin's? Interesting.
Hey, hi, how you doing? Don't look at my underwear.
Jack, you're not wrong.
Sorry.
Also,
I
hi.
need chips
Hope you're well.
and cheese. Fridge tour? No. Okay. No.
No, take me on a fridge tour. No!
Nothing to see here. Well.
Wow.
Anyways, yeah, listen. I was sleeping. And I got woken up by a whole bunch of phone calls from psycho people, or just people who called me over and over. You don't care about my safety. You don't give a shit about me at all, actually.
No, he doesn't. This is true. We know. We've been here.
You don't understand why I'm fucking pissed at you?
I think I'm not going to presume to understand what he thinks, actually.
Don't even get me started. You know what? Whatever.
Okay, skip ahead.
That was a really good fruit.
It was a good fruit. Not a good piece of fruit, just a good fruit. Though that
Well-
would have been technically correct, because it was a whole
Well, I
piece.
fit okay in your double bed.
Why should I hit double bed shaming?
What? Really?
What's wrong with a double bed? I mean, I sleep in a queen, because obviously, but... I don't know, mate.
Oh.
What time is it with her when she did this? It was pretty late. Like sunrise. Well, sunrise? It's like 7-ish here? Maybe a bit before 6?
Fat, I want donuts.
Yeah, it was about 6
Lock 'em
o'clock
out with
here.
fucking Nutella.
Do it, Foodie. I mean, don't do it, but...
Really?
So it was about 5 hours ago in the middle here. So 3 a.m.? That's more realistic. Yeah, Beep, obviously. 2 a.m. Oh, thank you, Pack. Appreciate you. Chat, we're closing the poll. It's still 56 to 44. Turns out the majority of you enjoy cottage cheese. I knew I was surrounded by good folks. Thank you for being here.
What an asshole. Loves to humiliate me. You know who she looks like? She looks like, if you put glasses on her, she looks exactly like the rat documentary guy. I swear, I wish I could have a picture of the guy. And you guys would fucking laugh. So...
Why? What is rat documentary guy, Radis, as we call him? Why are we laughing at Radis?
Oh.
Right. Anyway, whatever.
Where were the underwear? In the drawer? If they were in the drawer, they were clean. You just make yourself look bad. If they're watching me, you make yourself look bad by doing these things. People think you're gross. Like, who would do that?
I think everyone in this situation is kind of gross. Not on anybody's team. Just watching my stories. Dear Foodie, please recognize what is actually happening in the reality and keep it...
Who the fuck would do that, Natter?
Keep it pumping.
Yeah, think real hard. We're gonna do a reaction? Let me know what I'm up, because I want to fucking guilt him.
Broccoli, it is interesting, because Mr. Radis has certainly avoided, public exposure on the YouTubes, do you know? I feel like that Radis has got some element of sensibility with all of the bullshit fuckery going on, you know?
You know what? You can't. You can't guilt somebody who you can't guilt a sociopath. You can't. Should I get some Lakma?
God, do you?
I'm hungry.
You get something. Is it
My heart is... I'm still shaky from that. That fucking scared the fuck out of me. I was, trying to, open my screen and people were calling and, left, right, and center. I had to block a whole bunch of people. And then people were still calling me.
Don't get me wrong, this is a shitty thing to experience 100%. I just think that streaming wouldn't be the first thing to come to mind, but it is. Garbage bags at dawn, as we're now saying.
Green cheeseburgers. Oh no, it's 2:50 in the morning. I can't get Lakma.
Thank you for booping, Scotia.
Guys.
Oh, really, Butted? Oh.
I don't care. Why would he play dirty like that? You look like a fucking giraffe. And Dee Dee looks like a turtle.
Do you know what the thing is as well? I feel as if Dee Dee or Old Mate decided to be like, Chantel, you look like this and you're being rude or whatever. Chantel would be like, no, turtles are cute. Giraffes are cute. Do you know what I mean? Just that ridiculous argument. Okay. Again, I try not to be blunt or rude or pointed, and Chantel is not talking about me, so I don't care. I do not need to drag her, but Chantel certainly should learn to speak better of people and maybe not instigate, I don't know, potentially violent individuals with anger issues, but whatever.
I'm going to bed. After I eat one more thing. Peta.
Marissa, hello, good morning.
What about the news?
Well, Butted, that's why I'm so curious. It's like, does Radis actually exist? I know we heard them on a stream one time, and they've been present around in some capacity, but we were told from Chantal, again, because, can't trust anything out of her mouth, that they were leaving shortly, and then they weren't, and now they're still kind of there, and it's been a long time. So I'm just curious. Maybe Radis will get out,
I gave you my fucking pan, too. What else can I use to broil? Should I make baba ganoush or is that too much? What is that, tomatoes?
Dre, hello. Good to see you.
I have so many tin beans and tomatoes. I should make a chili.
Yeah, Raven.
She looks like Jeff.
She does that a lot, hey.
The same hair. Like Lady Elaine. Or Lady Tuesday.
Yeah, new gem, Dre.
Casey Infinity.
I like it. It's cute. Who will say Philip? Okay, here's my headcanon. Radis leaves. Radis cuts Philip out of the wall. Radis and Philip, buddy cop, drama / comedy, Road trip. Fabulous. Philip's the driver. Radis is the stoic, quiet, straight man. Philip, comic relief. Driver. Love this idea. I'd watch it too, Marissa. Watch the hell out of it.
I don't have any cotton candy ice cream. All I have is BBJ's ice cream.
Do you know what's more fun sometimes than watching Chantel's streams? Coming up with funner stories about the side characters.
Okay. Excuse me.
It is fanfiction, L. Radis is already gone. Well, maybe Radis took Philip.
Stuff that I have to cook.
If we never see Philip again, I hope that Philip's out there living their best life with Radis.
Quite honestly.
Supernatural, but Radis and Philip. I like that.
I just had to share Moya. That's okay.
Funner stories are fun, Lottie. Whiplash, you've never seen Philip? We've only seen Philip for a brief moment on one stream, but Philip is an important side character.
What?
We've never seen Radis, so... Costco Lube, I see you. Hello. Good to see the name change.
I don't give a shit. I'm hungry.
WB, I hope not, mate. God, I hope not. No. Dre, thank you for being here for 13 months, mate. Dre says, I'm here for Philip Vanvick. Dre, mate, thank you for being here for 13 months. First of all, I appreciate that. I will not be surprised if a short story pops up over on the Discord server about Philip at all. Because Philip has a rather large following.
They don't deliver past 2 a.m. I guess I'll just go to bed. You know what we haven't done in a while is Patty's Bees. Because I haven't felt like going out. I've been too depressed.
Yeah. No self-soothing, soothing rather. No, nothing.
They're watching me right now?
No coping mechanisms, that was the other thing.
You seriously don't even care about my...
Oh, Joyful, yes. I need to shout out Lucas, because Lucas was the artist behind Philip's portrait. So shout out to Lucas. Everyone, if we could give some hands up and some love in the chat for Lucas for instilling Philip into memory via emoji. Appreciate you, Lucas.
My well-being, my health, nothing. I was sleeping, and you gave out my number, and people were calling me. Off the hook.
That's a good idea, Natural. Lucas is a legend, Marissa.
I'm so tired. I'm so hungry.
Hi, so hungry. I'm Zach. Peapot, thank you very much for 6 months, mate. Peapot says, Philip is my rewatch buddy. Thank you, Lucas. It's a very kind message, Peapot. Thank you for being here for 6 months.
When you guys are both tired and hungry at the same time, which takes precedence?
Jen, I can't tell you which stream Philip's in, hey. It's the stream where she goes down to the laundry. It's the stream where Foodie does laundry at Old Mate's place. Does that help? Well, Sarah, did I miss you? I'm so sorry. No, I think I got you, Sarah. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, my God, I'm so sorry. Such an idiot. Sarah says, also forgive me because I'm still waking up, but I just remembered that it's my birthday. Oh, congratulations, Sarah. Happy birthday. Another rotation around the sun. 1 year away from legally renting a car in the US. Thank you for the super chat, mate. And I hope you have a fabulous day. I hope you make a weekend of it. Apologies for my delay.
What about you? When you're hungry? Oh, I just opened to drink, though. Actually, I have the oil ready. I could fry pita. Make a quick feta dip somehow.
Oh, I don't know if we have a clip of Philip. I think that was before I started clipping the memorable moments. Beep, I see you've already started.
Ugh. Shut up, Curly, you fucking psycho. No, I don't want to delete her. I want to hide her. Who else is annoying here? So who I should fucking block? Homemade fupa cheese? Okay. No, I'm gonna make homemade something. What money, Plath?
Sorry, what? Oh, she said what money? I thought she said butt money. Very concerned. Confused?
No.
Both. Dre says she thinks she
the
titled the stream
compressor.
laundry.
Pita, cinnamon sugar? How do you get the sugar to stick to the pita?
If you can find a date, Dre, I could probably backtrace.
Smack my fridge? For real? I feel like blocking
Angry
people.
Little Sponge, thank you for being here,
No,
mate.
kidding.
Have a fabulous day. Bye.
Like, some people have it coming, okay? Eat a pickle and go to bed.
Christina, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Pita.
Okay, everybody else heard butt money. Very good. Not just me.
Do I like blueberries? Yes, I love blueberries.
MB, hello.
Rambo.
Hope you have a lovely day as well. Thanks for dropping by.
Oh, butter. No, butter and cinnamon sugar. Yeah, butter, cinnamon sugar.
Wait, what are you making? Can you make, with pita bread, could you make like a donut? I understand you can fry pita bread, so you're already like partway there, but could you make it like a flat... How? No, well, you can't do it with pita bread because there's not really... Well, I mean, I guess... Okay, here's the trick. If you want to add cinnamon sugar to pita bread, just fry the hell out of it, then drop it in cinnamon sugar, and then eat it. It's pretty much a donut. Penelope, it's a hard game sometimes.
Yes, CEA. Hi, probably. What's up? Vanilla ice cream.
More like a weird churro.
Ice cream.
See that, Patty.
Great value BBJ ice cream. They don't have Texas Roadhouse here.
Ooh, but what if you took pita and like stuffed it with something and then fried it and then dropped it in cinnamon sugar? It'd be like a stuffed donut. Like if you put, I don't know what you could put in there that wouldn't melt. I mean, everything would melt. What if you just put like some chocolate into a pita, then like pinned it closed with like a skewer or some kitchen string, and then fried that, and then like sugared that up? That's we're getting close to a stuffed donut there. Or a banana aggro, chocolate and a banana. Chocolate, banana, fried pita, donut. Perfect.
Feel
Done.
my titties? Where?
Sorry, Bozo.
There was a new member. Everyone liked this friggin' stream. 1,100 people watching.
1,100 people watching and however many on the rewatch. We're at 176 likes. Oof. Chat, by the way, we're at over 1,000 in the chat currently. If you'd like to hit the like button, I'd appreciate that as well. And Badusi, hello. Lovely to see you today. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend. Badusi says, thank you for the super chat. Badusi says, how is she upset about being doxxed when she does it repeatedly with other people? Someone is finally showing her consequences of actions. Mate, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's big. I think it's primarily because it was old mate. That's what I think. I think it's less about the seriousness of the breach of privacy, but I think it's much more about it was old mate, so let's get on a live stream for 2 hours and talk about him while he's streaming as well. Specifically because she's talked about like people being able to find her her like postal address. You know, there was that whole instance when she and Pete's went out for pizza and someone called the restaurant. Like that, you know, this energy doesn't seem to match that energy. So I think we're thinking the same thing. Thank you again for the super chat. Good to see you.
Give this a thumbs up. Every time I say that, it goes up. Thank you, guys. Oh, yeah.
Screenshot of Philip in the DMs.
I love you guys. Okay, should I make baba ganoush?
No worries.
I have
We'll
your
open it up.
tinfoil. And I don't feel like waiting for it to
Thanks
roast.
very much.
Ugh.
Lottie.
You're craving a chicken leg?
Open the
sandwich,
original.
please?
Oh, of course
Do you
it's
have
going
any
to open
chicken
over
legs?
there. Okay, great.
I'm craving more cheese, but...
That's great. Okay, chat. This is Philip. Everybody say hi, Philip. Philip is this little guy on the wall, and Philip and Radis are going to be best friends and go on a road trip adventure. Philip's going to get cut out of the wall, and Philip will forever be remembered because no one else remembers Philip, but we remember Philip. And this is the laundry of Old Mate's Place, by the way. So anyway, that's Philip. Oh, I should get him on big screen. Look, there's Philip. Say hi, chat. Hi, Philip. All right.
I had a lot of cheese today.
Oh god, full screen. Get
It
out.
is late for baba ganoush. I should go back to bed.
That's who we named Philip.
The fridge. Okay.
Chat, I just need to say you're all
Roast
wonderful.
beef and gravy.
Thank you for being here.
Anyway.
You make this way more entertaining, so thank you.
Okay, I have a question
Okay.
before I go to bed.
Okay. 40 minutes. Right. Yes.
I have cube stewing beef.
Okay.
What can I make with it? And I have some cream, and I want to make a sauce.
Right. Chat. Kitchen time. Kitchen time. What are we cooking with cubed stewing beef and cream? I mean, you'd need a few more ingredients, but you could make stroganoff. Often we call it strog in Australia because it's what we do. We shorten words and make it cute. Beef strog. You could... Oh, I don't know what else you'd make. Cubed beef. A stomach ache. Oh, curry. That's a good idea, Super Chats. Didn't even think of that. Curry would be good. Strog, curry... I don't know, just something slow cooked. Like you could braise down the beef, I guess, and then do like mustard. Do like a mustard sauce, like a slow braised beef and creamy mustard sauce. That'd be good. That'd be really good, actually. I fucking love mustard. Who doesn't love mustard? Time for a new poll. Okay. Or a stew. That'd be good too. To make kebabs. Yes, you could, Jonah. That would be good.
Beef stroganoff. But I don't have egg noodles. And it isn't stroganoff. I don't have mushrooms.
A vegan's nightmare broccoli. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Define the kind of mustard. No, just mustard as a concept. Please hold. Creating a poll.
Look at the peach fuzz.
Do you
I
enjoy
shaved here too. See, it's like shorter.
Yes,
Maybe it'll just have layers. It'll have like layers.
Because for me, top tier mustards are whole grain. Whole grain mustard is banging. Whole grain mustard, Dijon's pretty good as well. I don't really rate hot English or American mustard. If I'm being honest, I'm sorry. But those two are my top two. Dijon, whole grain. If I were to only eat one mustard for the rest of time, whole grain mustard, definitely.
Oh, I made an appointment to get my nails done. Pretty cool, huh? Yes, I am. Actually, I was awakened in the middle of the night because he gave out my number on fucking live stream. Why would you do that? Instead of like...
Agro Terror, mustard as an ingredient? Yes. As a dip? No. Have I ever dipped mustard? Not gonna lie, I probably have. I've had... During my university days, when I was not looking after myself a lot and doing way too much, quite often dinner would be wholemeal bread, butter, whole grain mustard, and if I was out of mustard, I'd just dip it in balsamic vinegar, and I would eat like 6 slices of that stuff because in my mind, when I was younger, buying groceries was really expensive, but buying like a loaf of bread every second day wasn't. So I would literally My dinner I would call a condiment sandwich because it was just a sandwich made of condiments. And I didn't really have the resources at the time to be able to... I wasn't smart enough about my food choices to think like, oh, hey, I could just buy like 3 chicken breasts and make it last. Instead, I ate condiment sandwiches for dinner. Anyway, very thankful that I now have resources and the intelligence to recognize that food is important and it's fuel. And I no longer partake in condiment sandwiches.
Just calling and asking, can I just have one pita with cheese? And I'm eating some olives too. Anyway.
That being said, mustard and a pretzel, absolutely for dinner.
I have to like go to bed. I'm flipping out.
What is whole grain mustard? It's whole grain mustard,
I can't
Sarah.
deal with the stress anymore. My cortisol levels are through the roof. For real, I'm not fucking around. Shut up, fridge.
I feel like I'm watching a condiment sandwich being made with this pita bread. We'll see.
Jeez. I have no hair. What happened to you?
We know, Chantal. You shaved it all off because you're a changed person. That's a lie. Lie. Lie.
Should I heat this up in the microwave for like a few seconds? Put the pita on my head. Look, Jane.
Didn't even need to Photoshop it. It just happened. This is the thing for me as well. I recognize when I'm in like a not great place, when I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning thinking I'm hungry. I should be well asleep and in my schedule. Seeing a lot of me at my worst in this.
I'm gonna heat this up in the microwave. I'm not gonna friggin'... Oh no. Okay, are taquitos made with corn
What?
tortillas or pita?
What is it?
If I eat, I'll sleep better, I think, maybe. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna fake marble.
Taquitos. Taquitos, tacos, dorados, rolled taco, or flauta? Flauta. Flauta? It's a Mexican food dish that typically consists of a small rolled up tortilla that contains filling, including beef, cheese, or chicken. The filled tortilla is then crisp fried or deep fried. The dish is often topped with condiments such as sour cream and guacamole. God, I love guac. Do love guac.
I'm going to bed, I'm just eating a pita. Oh, I was gonna put hot peppers on it too. It's all stiff. Like, pita gets bad fast. All bread does. Like, fresh bread. That's maybe why I like pita, because it's more fresh than, like, if you eat,
Please tell me more about bread. Let's talk bread.
Wonder bread. Sliced bread? That's not
Ooh,
fresh
no, not here for processed white bread.
whatsoever. You will hate it. If you like fresh food.
If you like fresh food, learn to make your own bread, including sourdough. Man, that is a fulfilling moment in time when you can get your first sourdough loaf down. And it takes like 2 days, so it's not instant. There's no instant gratification in sourdough bread making. I'm a big fan.
Do you guys hate Wonder Bread? Nuke it for 10 seconds.
Legitimately, this is me remembering 2018 right now. Except it's not a pita wrap. It's a tortilla that's been microwaved for 2 minutes, doused in tomato sauce.
It would make it a lot better. What?
Now, I was up at 3 a.m. but not live streaming, so different choices.
Say what?
Okay, chat, we're closing the poll. 80% of you are correct in enjoying mustard. I appreciate all of you who voted. Thank you. Renee, or future Renee, hello. Enjoy your coffee. Hope you have fun. Okay, we can skip through this until Foodie's back.
I'm eating olives now. Oh, that made me out of breath. Shut up, fridge.
Oh, Samantha, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. I hope you're feeling okay. Hope you pull through. My pleasure being here. Trying a new schedule. Cottage cheese results were 56% yes, 44% no. Or wrong.
Tessa, because I'm fat asthmatic.
Does someone ask why she's having trouble breathing? It's not shady if you notice it, I guess.
What? Why is he being like that?
The
Why
cottage
the fuck are you
cheese
throwing a tantrum this time?
with mustard pole. Yes, tortilla. Yes.
Huh? Because he's not. It's not gonna happen.
Kevin's.
Mm.
NS, yes, she is. She's walking around
Let's make another one with more cheese on it.
in a PJ top and peach butt. Peach butt? No, not that. Peach bottoms. Peach pants. Foodie, you got anything for us,
Nothing. I
mate?
didn't tell him anything.
No? Okay.
Mm.
I'm curious.
I'm
Please
not
hold.
binging. Oh my god, Jennifer computing yes. Such a good idea. Oh my god, will you fucking stop being a fucking prick? I'll stop talking about you. Just leave me alone.
Alright, so it looks like the average pita has 220 to 230 calories per medium pita.
People legit were fucking calling me strangers in the middle of the night.
How much cheese do we reckon this is? It looks, I would say, probably 100 grams. Yeah, I'd say 100 grams. Okay, great. One pita bread and 100 grams of cheese is 600 calories. 608 calories. With 52 grams of carbs, 33 grams of fat, and 31 grams of protein. Now, it's a lot of calories. There's some, like, it's a reasonably okay spread, macronutrients-wise, but 600 calories before bedtime? This is without the cheese that she microwaved earlier, the custard apple, like, and I don't know, mate. You tell me, but it seems like a lot of carbohydrates before bed. But
What? Okay.
anyway, she's not counting calories. That's fine, but I'm always curious. Grace, hello. Thank you for being here for 12 months, mate. Grace says, I now notice 2 plants in the background. 2? There's 4. No, 5. There's 5 plants. We've got Monstera Daddy, Monstera the first, Monstera the second, and then I've got Devil's Tongue or Devil's Ivy or Ivy Tongue or whatever the hell it is in the middle there. And then I've got something with purple underneath. It's not growing up straight. It's actually... Hold on, wait. You can see it. No, damn it. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. There. You can kind of see it in the background there. I'll introduce it in a moment. This one needs to come back down here. There we go. Please hold. I will grab it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I came back. This is my baby that's growing sideways because it's reaching for the sun that it often can't see. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at you. A little bit of life. I feed them egg water. Anyway, it's my baby.
That was good. I want another one. Excuse me. You don't own me.
Okay, I'm back.
You're not one of your little toys.
Name the plants. I need Perp. Is Perp in the chat? Perp needs to help me name my plants. Because otherwise it's Monstera Senior, the first, the second, and the third, actually, over there.
Tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to say. When I go out with you.
A begonia of some kind? Maybe. Egg water. Able maple, yes.
Ever do another season
So I boil like 12 eggs a week minimum, but I keep the water. I let it come to room temperature, and then every now and then I feed the egg water to the plants. They really enjoy the calcium.
Handmade
Perp
stuff?
is here. Nice.
I hate when you cut the fucking cheese.
Perp, no
and
pressure.
it goes like this. How do you get it to go straight always? Because I can't see, maybe?
No pressure, and you don't have to name them now. I'll keep an eye out. I'll take a photo. That's even better. I'll take a photo. I'll throw it up in the Discord. Take your time.
Mo and Mo and Mo. Kit Kat, it's talking about you doing coke. Excuse me? I did do that. I had a lot of coke in one day. Not by myself.
Do I bottom water
Are you crazy?
to avoid
What the
gnats?
fuck is this fucking problem right now? Honestly.
Maybe I should.
You do this. You did the same fucking thing.
Okay, great. I'll take a
You guys
photo
know I
before.
did,
Before.
what's it called before when I was... Remember when I was in my room? I used to tell you a story telling me by 8 balls and shit.
Dual Ranger, hello.
Yeah. This is making you appreciate your life so much.
I mean,
Honestly, I don't blame you. I want some hot peppers. I don't have any hot peppers, do I?
what are we watching? What's going on? Cutting cheese at 3 a.m. Okay. Relatable.
I just want to ignore him. I don't want revenge. I love being the only person here who loves olives.
Skip.
Table, love you. Wish
Got nothing.
he wasn't going through this. Thank you, Royals of the Round Table. Thank you so much. It was really sweet of you. I'll be alright.
Skip it.
Royals of the Round Table. Welcome to Rain Part Beezers. Ready, some peas.
Oh, good. She found another one.
Welcome.
Peach butt. Peach pants.
I wish I had some good tomato soup. We can make tomato soup with the cream. With tomatoes.
Tin tomatoes. Has she got fresh or tin tomatoes?
Wow.
Tin tomatoes for soup, not fresh. What a waste. She normal speed. This is 1.5. Let's go 1.75. Skip. Oh. Hello. Please tell everybody that you know you do not eat off of a knife. Do not eat off of a knife. Do you want to know how I got these scars? Don't eat off knives. Chat. My god. Oh my god. That's a steak knife. Girl. Come on now. What is even going on?
What? What happened?
Ah! Ah!
Ow, fuck, it's hot.
Oh, we made another cheesy pita.
What, Tasha?
Good loser name, by the way. Cheesy pita.
No, Jennifer. Pretty genius. Dee Dee. Take my fucking slippers off.
Chantel, stop talking about people. Period. Plummy, me neither, mate.
A buffalo and underwear. Kit Kat. how clever did Dum Dum Dee Dee?
Do you know what? Maybe this is actually what's going to knock Chantel's channel off. This consistent return to just like ridiculous insults between old mate Dee and Chantal. It's a possibility. I was looking at her numbers actually over the last month. Specifically in the last week. I'm not saying, look, my streams are lucky if they hit 10k, right? And I appreciate all of you for being here. Everybody on the rewatch, I appreciate all of your views. I'm not taking any of that for granted. But Chantal's streams kind of hit like the 20 to 30k watch mark. The last week have not been great numbers. They really haven't. And I honestly think, like I said in the previous live stream, a lot of people are suffering from foodie fatigue, and a lot of people are just bored watching people insulting each other over dueling live streams. It's just not feasible. That being said, old mate streams and those numbers have been looking far more stable, well, a little bit more stable, because there's not really any cooking content anymore, and everyone's just there to hear about Chantal. So, again, they are both incentivized not to go no contact.
Dee really over there thinking she's a supermodel because Natter called her beautiful. Mama Grill. Patrick Star with the moped. Actually, she looks like Andy Warhol. Fuck. 100.
I don't think Dee looks particularly like Andy Warhol, but okay.
Pretty. Wow. That's so nice. Dee makes them cute. Dee looks like she belongs in the wax museum. Yeah, you're right. No emotion, eh?
Whiplash, that's fair. I mean, me too.
You're right, Pimp Daddy. Matilda Headmaster. This is really good, fuck.
Kiki, yeah, I can't wait for April. April's going to be a big month in the Foodieverse. Old Mate's allegedly moving, and it's tax season. That'll be fun.
It's missing something. Members only. It's not fresh.
Of course it's not fresh.
You want pita?
Did you microwave it? Why didn't you microwave it?
Pita cheese.
I mean, she probably shouldn't do it in this state, but like, can you fill pita with cheese and then fry it? Would that be any good? I feel like that would be good.
And olives.
As someone who enjoyed this far too much in the past.
Yeah, salsa. You're gonna fat shame me when you have a fucking quarterback, liner back. He's you have a fucking linebacker in your bed. You're gonna make fun of me? Not too fat when you're eating my fat vagina, though, huh? Is he watching? I don't know, bro.
Rip. Rip everyone. I'm sorry.
Well. Whatever. Let him be a fucking... I don't give a fuck. I'm going to bed. What beat?
Rumham, that I think so as well, yes. Leona, Judgmental Queen, hello, thank you for the super chat. Good morning. Morning, Sugar. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well as well, Leona. Thank you for the super chat. That's not at all required. Very much appreciated, though. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Thanks for stopping by. Gooba, hello. Thank you very much for joining the channel as a member. I appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpy.
I want my underwear. I'm kidding. I don't want any of my shit back.
Rebecca, oftentimes if Chantel's streaming, which she does quite often, I'll listen in while I'm doing, like, a million other things.
He's doing this with his only members on?
It's all just background noise at the end of the day. Same as me. I fully appreciate and understand that people
Beauty, address it.
Listen to me while doing a million other things. I encourage it, 100%. Don't pay attention to me. Live your life if you're listening.
No, I won't be a Pimp Daddy. He's a fucking asshole. I am so done with him. Of course I'm done with him, Chantal. He's a fucking asshole. He's upset. Dee, I wouldn't be laughing if I were you. Spending your whole fucking vacation from the welfare office. You're getting a fucking whole week break. What I'm having to say. Avance, Jean-Guy. Monsieur Jean-Guy. Avance, s'il vous plaît. At the welfare office. And you spend it with a fucking Natter. El Shami.
Who the fuck does Chantal think she is? Sorry, again, chat, I'm not team anyone in this. Just the way that she speaks about Dee Dee really gets me. It really does. Dear Chantal, this is your career. This is your life. How about you take a fucking week off, because you haven't done that in years. You stream every single day and make a spectacle. You humiliate yourself. You degrade yourself. You consistently cry and scream and rage, and you are an impetulant toddler on the internet for money, and that is your job. So how fucking dare you try to shame, there's that word, shame someone for taking a week off and making a choice with what they do with their time. You take a week off. How about you visit, I don't know, Impatient for a week. See how that feels, you numpty. Tasha, thank you very much for being here, mate, for 2 months. I appreciate you. Tasha says, I love it here. You make it not intolerable. I try, Tasha. It doesn't always work out, but I appreciate the sentiment. Thank you for being here for 2 months. Anyway. Yeah. Dear Chantal, learn to speak about people better, because, my God. And again, I'm not taking there's no defense. There's no taking anyone's sides. I'm watching my stories, and that's it. But just the way that she speaks about Dee Dee in particular is really, it really gets me.
You were pathetic.
Yes, Lottie, you will be the host for the This Is Your Life for Foodie. Yes.
How you doing? Dee Dee, here's a challenge. Let's see what your underwear looks like.
Oh, by the way, chat, from our understanding, this comment about the welfare office that Chantel's making isn't in relation to anything that I understand. Chantel at one point said Dee Dee looked like the type of person who would work at a welfare office, and I think that's what she's actually referring to here. So I don't think that's anything.
Like online. And what about yours, Natter? They're probably this fucking big. So shut the fuck up. Accountable beauty. Why the fuck are you being a fucking asshole?
Yeah, Haim, it's weird, right? I don't know.
He's real nice.
I just don't know what Chantel thinks she's doing by dragging Dee Dee. Like, she consistently says, I don't understand Dee Dee. Like, Dee Dee's not being kind to me by hanging out with old mate. But it's just like, she said she tends to, like, focus on the... She should be focusing all of her ness on old mate. Dee Dee has, from my understanding, been pretty quiet about everything, and then just got sick of Chantel, like, shit-talking her and decided to start... This is what happens, Chantel. If you just continuously shit-talk someone, they're gonna eventually reach the end of their rope. Anyway. No, Joy, Foodie doesn't have a library card, so, yeah.
His arms are the width of your pinky. She's screaming laughter because she's a fucking banshee. When noodle arms done. They're fucking...
Ziggy, I mean, I'm not a professional, but we see this often with Chantal in her character, in that, like, she sees people's perception in a hierarchy, like in a top-down list, and it's like Foodie will drag someone else down to make her feel better about herself, which is ironic because she's consistently said that reaction channels do that, which personally I don't try to do. But yeah, absolutely. She sees people liking other people as a competition, and she needs to be the most likable person in any given situation, even though she does what she wants and whatever. So the only way to make people dislike other people she's talking about is to drag them down, you know. Linguipster, hello, you're still here. Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Very much appreciated. Not at all required. Linguipster says, you are such great background noise. I'm so thankful for having you clean with me. And I do pay attention to both you and the one spot that I can't get off my mirror. Apparently, it's on a spot. Oh, Linguipster, thank you for the kind words and for the super chat. I appreciate it. I'm happy to be in your ear while you're cleaning. And you know what? If there's a spot on the mirror that can't come off, that mirror's just got a little bit more character, you know? Thank you for the super chat.
What dress did I leave there? I don't even remember. Isn't he a gentleman? Wow.
No.
What? Leopard print. I left my leopard print dress there.
Oh no. Well, you'll have to get that one back. That's a joke. Don't do that. Not putting that out in the universe. Taking that back. I do enjoy matching leopard print though.
He's insane. What do I want to eat now?
Nothing. Go to bed.
Some more cheesies.
Mate, this entire stream, for me, as someone who's not a professional, just, you know, a judgmental queen who's understanding Chantel's character more and more by the day, this, yeah, is eating cheesy pita at 3 o'clock in the morning while raging over your allegedly abusive ex-dealer allegedly abusive drug dealer ex-boyfriend. I keep fucking it up. And his new friend doing a live stream. I think this is an unhealthy coping mechanism, but that's just me.
It's up and down.
That's all I'll say. Elisa, you're a week behind. Nothing happened. Nothing's happened. Gonorrhea has re-entered the chat, and dueling live streams, and that's about it. Nothing major.
It's disgusting.
They are, Lucas. They are books in the background, yes. Skip it.
It's the middle of the night. I don't have the energy to fucking, like, react to this now. Maybe I could do it tomorrow.
If she does, I'll watch. More than likely.
This dude fucks me for 9 months, takes my money for 9 months, then makes fun of me.
We had this conversation at the 7-month mark. We had this conversation at the 5-month mark. We had this conversation at the 3-month mark. Like, it's not a new conversation that you're having, Foodie.
A woman who looks like Donald Trump.
You're only upset that Dee Dee's in the picture now. That's what I honestly think. I think that, like, we have been through this point about old mate using Chantel for her money for 9 months. There hasn't really been a point, apart from he's my boyfriend, you guys in Toronto for 5.5 days, and a little bit of, like, backwalking his character. It's been pretty consistent that, like, we've known old mate is using you for his money, and you've acknowledged it at times, like every time. I can't believe I'm such a fool. Boo-hoo. He's awful. He's abusive in every way. Paper clips. He takes the things I give him. He's used, like, all of those conversations aren't new, but it's really only since Dee Dee's entered the picture. And Foodie kind of Foodie gave us a taste of what this was like when people were messaging him, right? She would kind of blow up that people were messaging him, and he was taking calls with her there, and he was answering text messages, and, you know, the people were coming to visit him and all of that. Like, we got tastes of that, but it's only really since Dee Dee's been in the picture, because Dee Dee's presenting on a live stream, which Chantel might see as encroaching in her reality space. Not a professional, just watching characteristics, etc. That's something that she couldn't have. Now there's another person, and that's actually why all of this is happening. It's not the fact that old mate was bad to her, it's the fact that Dee Dee's there. God, that's sad.
Warhol's love child. And Chris Farley. Add him in the mix. Rest in peace. I know I let him, but he's gonna now make fun of me like that.
Oh, definitely Plummy. Definitely.
Oh, the Betsy Johnson dress. Yes. I don't want to watch him.
Skip.
I feel like he's using Dee Dee to, like, try to humiliate me. To, like, get back at me. But I don't even, like, understand why he's so mad at me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. Because he's like a petulant child because I go against what he says. What the tweak is this?
Skip it. Does she drink water anymore? I don't think we've seen water for a while.
What's Tums?
This is a reminder for all of you out there. Glass of water.
Okay, like, can I just put the...
Good morning, Mika.
Juice?
Hello. I missed the super chat. Oh my god.
What did he do? He ruined my dress?
An idiot. Thank
I'm
you.
not getting my clothes back anyway.
Azriel, sorry for the delay, mate. Thank you for the super chat. Azriel says, old mate wore her leopard print dress with pillows. Oh, people keep saying that he was impersonating Chantal, and I don't know. I won't watch it here. I'll try to get some context behind it. But thank you for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. And also, like, I don't know how I feel about that. How dare he besmirch the good name of leopard print, you know?
I wasn't going back there to get my shit. Yeah, Dee Dee fucking dress exactly. She dresses on the left side of Pennington's and the front.
I don't know what that means. If anyone understands what that phrase means, she dresses on the left side of Pennington's in the front. What's at the left side at the front in Pennington's? Did Chantal shop at like the back right side or something? Help me.
It's against terms of service. He gave out my whole address. Watching him is literally...
It's not funny, it's stupid, says Christina. Fair.
Thanks for... No, I'm not gonna watch him.
It's on brand. I don't hate the shape of these glasses. I hate the frame of these glasses. Not the shape, just that... Why? This is the same tone as your skin. If you want to actually frame glasses, this is not it. This looks like those lenses are floating in the middle of your face. I don't like them. Purple, thanks for being here for 11 months, mate. Appreciate you. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Purple. Thanks for hanging out. And thank you for 11 months.
I look like a cool dude.
Ham glasses. Well, Lucas, you said it.
Do I regret giving him a platform?
Lindsay with an A. Hello. Lovely to see you today. Good morning.
Well...
Hope your weekend's well, mate.
What a fish biscuit. He farted in your cougar dress. He farted for real?
Why is everything always beige, Lottie? Ham glasses, Kevin's. You can take that to the bank.
No, Jordy, I put them on because it's easier on my...
Peach pants and ham glasses today.
Okay. He doesn't only have 8 people for real. No way. I did not put cheese in the microwave.
No, you put cheese in the microwave. We covered this. Also, my dumb ass being like, look, sunglasses. Let's read her chat. I don't want to read her chat. No, Mary.
Yeah, that's nice.
Enjoy shopping, Lindsay.
Well, I'm just gonna ignore him.
Oh, I hope you find all of the Squishmallows. Also, Squishmallows have not landed on our shores, I don't think, yet. I don't think. I haven't seen it.
He's in service position. Yeah. He's a monster. How long did pickled beans stay good for?
Well, they're pickled. They'll be fine.
Those are the same old ones, but I'm desperate for something pickled.
Just, I mean, if there's no mold on top and they don't smell funky, they should be fine. They should be fine. We do have them in Australia, Lucas. I need to open my eyes.
Oh fuck! I don't know. Because some people are morons, like me.
Return of the pickled beans.
I'm gonna grab it. Okay.
Hopefully.
Don't let him make you binge.
We miss the extreme beans over in this corner.
Yeah, I'm trying not to binge eat, but
I won't say anything.
I have the munchies.
You had the... Yeah, it's not a binge, it's the munchies. God, I hate that.
A lot.
You all know my thoughts on that. THC and weed was introduced to counteract the hunger suppressant of the Ozempic. THC and weed will continue to be used, not because Chantal feels good while using it, but because, well, I mean, no, that's actually a supplementary benefit. Primary benefit is it enables Foodie to get zooted, that's primary, and eat whatever the hell. Because I can dismiss my overeating as munchies. It's not a binge, even though it's an addiction. It's just munchies. Yeah, okay, great, cool. Hate it. Ellen, hello.
He literally thinks nothing of me.
Hey Lola, yeah, I do understand. In the description of this stream, in the description box, there's actually a link straight to Streamlabs, which does that.
I know what she sounds like. She sounds like a granny, right, Natter? He has these weird.
Kevin's asks, when did she cure her diabetes? It was when she'd lost 70 pounds. Is it the 330 or whatever? When she stopped needing to take Ozempic and she cured her diabetes. It all kind of happened at the same time. Was that pre-Old Mate? I think that was pre-Old Mate.
Juice stain on my mouth like a
or
kid.
Close.
No, I can't watch it. Honestly, guys, he triggers me. I can't.
Oh, it was. That's right, Jen. It was when the Lockmas were really heavy in the narrative.
I'm gonna have an uplifting day for myself. My teeth are yellow.
Yeah, Plummy. Well, she did use Ozempic, and the pounds did come off, but it was mostly the cocaine. Which is unfortunate because, as you say, a lot of people who I've had discussions with who have had positive experiences with Ozempic say that it is quite beneficial for them and appetite maintenance and weight loss.
The reason I'm sitting down here, I need to go upstairs.
Well, no, of course it wasn't pre-Old Mate because it was the coke. Lottie, I'm silly. Never listen to me. Thank you for correcting me. I'm dumb.
Exactly. He did. He just gave up my number just like that. So I'm fucking in bed sleeping and fucking
pre-DD. There we go. That's a better way of marking
like
that.
People texting, calling. It was crazy. I was like, really? Scared the fucking shit out of me. Wow.
Yeah, Meerkat, this is why I'm invested. I want to know. I don't necessarily want an ER visit. I want a doctor's checkup, and I want to know the list of diagnoses to go along with my cured diabetes, as Chantal would say.
I know, banana bread.
I'm still curious about that leg. I want to know what the hell's happening with the skin. I need a biopsy. I don't need it, but I want to know. I want to know what's going on with the skin, and I want to know what's going on with the eyes, specifically. And the liver.
Wasn't that fun?
And the spleen. And the,
like, really, I just thought of it like...
the belly button hernia. And the asthma. And the cholesterol and the blood pressure.
It's obviously desperate. No, they won't what?
Those things. Just those. Just a short list.
I don't know, Pulpy. That much in groceries? Where's my drink? Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now.
Are you? Nope, 4 minutes.
It
was Marissa. It was like 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
You guys want to go for a drive tomorrow? I had to change my number. I know, I'm like, I'll let him embarrass himself. I'm going back to bed. I changed my number so no one can call me. I'll tell everyone about the change tomorrow morning, I guess. I'm trying to think if there's anyone I should really need to tell.
Your family, probably. Pete's. Your doctor. The vet. I don't know. A list of people, surely. Throdian, hello. Good to see you, mate. It's been a while. Thank you for being here for 9 months. Throdian says, starting from the beginning. Love you all. Future Throdian, hello. Love you too. Thank you very much. Enjoy.
You always despise me.
Haley, very much that question. Savitra, severe extreme non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, yes. And was it a 29 centimeter liver? 27 or 29 centimeter liver.
Oh, so tired.
But she totally had normal range of enzymes, you guys. She totally did. Just so you know. She did. I don't think she did.
I can just do it online.
Okay, I don't think we've got much left in the tank chat.
I know, Kit Kat, I'm not going to. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm giving it one more minute.
You know. Hi, Kelsey. I am.
Well, Elaine, yeah, the alcohol will help counteract the non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. I think that's what Chantel has taught me.
I can't. He has his own internet. I need my razor to shave my face. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, guys. Oh, fuck. Maybe I'll be like Chick-fil-A and not work tomorrow.
On that note, we're done. Chat. Thank you all very much for hanging out with me for 3 hours. Surprise, another marathon live stream. Appreciate all of you. Please make sure you go out and have a fabulous day and or night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Go have fun. Go do something fun and let me know in the next live stream. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. As always, chat, if you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, I'd appreciate that very much as well. Boop the snoot, and I will see you all in the next video and or live stream.